All right, lads, we are live and welcome back to what is officially the last day, the 25th day of this test series. Of course, the test match had to go on until the last day, like Joe Root said in the press conference yesterday, that it's not a shocker that this particular test series, that in four test matches have gone until the fifth day. The fifth test match not going until the fifth day doesn't do justice. So here we are once again, one last push, one last dance, like a lot of people said. Not a lot of runs to get for the England team, a lot of wickets to get for the Indian team. But here we are, 35 runs to win for England, 4 more wickets for India. We'll still do the entire jazz. We still have the entire pre-match where we talk about what India needs to do, what we need to watch out for, players to watch out for, technical tidbits. We have few interesting
Conditions,
stats, conditions, the
everything.
pitch,
Yeah.
all of that. Hey Kushal, hi Divyansh, hi Karthik, hi Shrikant, Mihir. A lot of you guys already here. Ritesh, Samrit, Karthik, Abhinav,
Damn. Nice.
Vignesh, I don't mind. And I think that's very nice. Oh, all right. And couple more things. We, of course, won't be going off. This
Yeah.
is not only a pre-match, this is also a watch-along while the test match goes on. And then we will do a post all in the same live. Why? Because it's so much more easier. And the test match, hopefully, is short regardless of who wins.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be more than an hour max in any case.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So here we are. Love your watch alongs and your commentary. Manifesting you guys a hot star panel soon.
Whoa,
Damn.
that's crazy. But
My
thank you.
my brains left the chat. Hi Adish. Hi. Like the stream if you haven't already. This will be a long enough live today. So like the stream, it'll push out to a lot more people. We'll hopefully have a lot more people engaging in today's live, which will be a last in for a very long time until possibly the Asia Cup or the Women's World Cup or either or both. And so yeah, like the stream. And yeah, we'll wait for a bit.
What if the match goes on for 3 sessions? Yeah. I think if the match goes on for 3 sessions, we'll delete this YouTube channel, is what we'll do.
Oh yeah.
Boys, just see
Let's
video
chant
crossed 11K.
black magic to bring in the cloud. Damn. You guys, so bring in the cloud so that it doesn't rain, I'm assuming. Sorry, it rains. I mean, even then we lose the series. I'd rather have a result in this match now than lose the series 2-1.
I'd rather have it in an hour. I can't take this anymore. But yeah.
That's true. All right, let's get things started. Let's have the pre-match. We have 25 minutes to go before the first ball of the day. Yeah, let's go to the pre-match and let's talk about the pitch.
All right, so anything I say on the pitch now is just going to be the opposite of how it pans out. Something you need to keep in mind is that the roller will be used, and so the general consensus is that the pitch will be dead as soon as it starts in the morning in that first hour. The important question is how India look at it. Yesterday, we did see a little bit of movement. In fact, some very pronounced movement towards the end of the day's play. And so that is something that we need to be watching out for. How does it play? I don't think India is going to look past using their fast bowlers. I don't see a point of using the spinners today. You have just 35 runs to play with. But yeah, mostly on the conditions. Are there any clouds today as well?
Oh yeah, we shall find that out. But someone
Yeah.
asked an interesting question. This can be related to the pitch as well. Do you think
Mhm.
India should take the new ball?
That's a solid question. There's actually a part where we'll get to that in this particular pre-day analysis itself. But yeah, what?
Oh, nothing. No.
Okay. What? Any weather update? Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, so we have 30 minutes to go. The clouds are thick, but the weather is holding up for now. The stands are
Alright.
filling in. The warm-ups are in flow. Woakes has a sling on, not in his whites yet.
Okay. Awesome. But yeah, that's mostly it on the pitch. It's a last day pitch, so expect there to be something, but how much will it be? I don't know.
All right, that's been the pitch. Let's go to Wits against the Brits, and that's what does India need to do to basically win this match. Yesterday, I talked about how India needs to take 10 wickets. Today, it seems much easier. We just need to take 4. It couldn't get simpler than that. I mean, I say 4. I don't think they're 6. They're not 6 down, are they? Oh yeah, they are 6 down. All right, 4 wickets. Inherently three wickets because Woakes, even if he has a sling on, can he really hold the bat? And even if he does, I'm pretty sure we can get his wicket. And so yeah, inherently 3 wickets. So easy. It's so much more easier than yesterday because I started off with 10 wickets. But the only problem is England only have 35 runs to get with Jamie Smith and Jamie Overton on the field, and Jamie Smith can bloody bat. And that is the only problem. The other problem is we don't know if the ball is going to do as much as it did yesterday because of, like Praatibh said, heavy rollers. One optimism or one positive is the fact that the clouds are thick and heavy. So if something were to happen, it should happen right now, because we saw that yesterday when out of nowhere the ball started doing quite a bit because of those clouds and because of the lights. I'm assuming if the clouds are dark and heavy, the clouds and the lights will come into play and will come into effect. But yeah, all of that said, what does India need to do to get 3 wickets? I think with 35 runs to get, you still have to have the sweepers to Jamie Smith to make sure they're not getting easy boundaries, running away from the game. You need to have those catching fielders. Have 3 slips and a gully. You're not losing out on anything anyway. The Indian team have nothing to lose because they've mostly lost the match. And so what you need to do is make it as tight as possible. Make sure the England players are struggling to get those 35 runs. Not just that, add on pressure to make sure the England batters are doing something out of the ordinary to get the runs. So have your sweepers, have those catching fielders. Of course, it's easier said than done, and anything down the leg can be clipped away for 4. But the Indian team today in the huddle or in the dressing room, whatever it is, need to tell themselves that these are the toughest 35 runs they will get in their career. And that is how you need to step out on the field, saying that, listen, we might just have 4 wickets, we might just have 3 wickets to get, we might have lost the match possibly. All that doesn't matter, because even if we lose the match, we need to make sure these 35 runs are the toughest possible runs they can ever get. And I think that's the attitude they need to go with. We can talk about game plans and all of that, which we will while talking to the chat, and we have an interesting technical tidbit too. But I think that needs to be the attitude. Today, it's more than game plan or consistency. Today, it's more of attitude. Even if it's 30 runs to get, even if it's 20 runs to get, to make sure it's the toughest, I was going to swear, it's the toughest 20, 25 runs or 35 runs they can possibly get. All right. Let's go to Finn to win, and those are players to watch out for.
Players to watch out for, no doubt, has to be your fast bowlers, but more importantly, how Mohammad Siraj and how Prasidh Krishna come out. Akashdeep has generally found a way to stay in rhythm or stay consistent and not leak too many. But with the other two, it becomes a little bit of an extreme scenario. You don't know which end of the spectrum you're going to get, if they're going to come out leak runs, or if they're going to come out and ball a spell like they did last night, which I really hope happens. So honestly, these are the two players to watch out for. A lot, in fact, everything, the series is dependent on how this morning spell goes. It depends on whether or not they can get that first breakthrough as soon as they come out within the first couple of overs. That will really set the tone for India. Prasidh Krishna, Mohammad Siraj, as Gil says, ek taraf se Mohammad, ek taraf se Krishna. That's what it's going to be. And it is these two players who hold the key for India.
All right, those are the players to watch out for. Hit that like if you haven't already. Let's talk about what's lit in Brit, and those are a couple of things to watch out for. I mean, the only thing to watch out for is how the pitch is going to behave.
Yeah. And the question additionally on that is, if the pitch has nothing in it, does India risk taking the new ball and see if something happens out of it?
I don't think India should take the new ball. I mean, of course, they can't take the new ball now, but if nothing happens, I think they might just take the new ball. If in the next, 4 overs, I'm guessing, if nothing happens, I'll be, 3.4 overs. I'll be surprised if India don't take the new ball, but I still think they should wait for a bit. So in these 3 overs, if they're able to contain the English side, let's say 5 to 10 runs, still quite a bit. But if they're able to contain them in these 3 overs, I think India should just wait a over or two and then take the new ball. But I don't think they should be in a hurry to take the new ball. I will be a little surprised. Sorry about that. And honestly, that's the only thing.
Yeah, really, that is the only thing, how the roller affects the pitch and what India does with the new ball, if they take it.
Yeah. Honestly, that's basically it. That's the only thing to watch out for today. All right, let's go to quick wit and Brit. We have a couple of stats. We have a few interesting stats. Something enjoyable, to be honest.
Honestly, for the kind of series it's been with the bat for both sides, it was only apt that a lot of the stats, in fact, I think all the stats today are to do with the bat. First one, of course, is 22. And this is a very interesting one. Joe Root has been dismissed most number of times since 2020 in the interval since 2021, after he scored or after he's crossed 100. And that basically means that for most batters, they might get out between 10 and 20 the most number of times, or between 0 and 10, or between 50 and 90. But Joe Root, this man, has mostly ensured that whenever he's gotten a start, he's gone on to cross 100 and only then get out. That just speaks volumes of how good he's been in this post-COVID era. Next is on the number of hundreds that Joe Root has got in any country. Of course, it's in England. He's got 24, which is the most by any player in any country in Test cricket. and 21 centuries now in this test series, which is the joint most, equaling a record that was from 1955.
That is insane. All right, let's go to the next stat, which is a bowler stat,
Yeah.
actually.
And of course, it is a Siraj stat. For all the uh, narratives going around, a lot of talk about workload, Bumrah, Siraj, and a lot of that. I think it is still important that we realize that Siraj too, honestly, is a generational fast bowler for India. If you look at the stat, among established test quicks since 2006, there are just 20 who consistently move the ball both ways, other than 20% of their ball swinging either in or out, right or left. Among these 20, just 10 of them have an average speed of about 135 kilometers per hour. Now, even in these 10, there's only two bowlers in Test cricket today in the world who hit a good line and length over 40% of the time. And of course, one was Jasprit Bumrah, which you can expect, but the other is Mohammad Siraj.
That is a stat to actually think about. Just goes to show how consistent the Indian bowlers, I mean, Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah have been. All right, let's talk about technical. The technical tidbit today is finding rhythm. It's something the commentators have talked about quite often during this test series. It's something we have talked about how Prasidh Krishna is finding rhythm, Siraj is finding rhythm. And so what is finding the rhythm, right? So on a particular day, your body might just feel absolutely great. Like it might feel 100%. You as a fast bowler would run into bowl without having a thought, and you would just consistently hit the right line and length. You don't have to think about anything, right? You might have to think of game plans and how to get a batter out and how to set up a batter and all of that. But you as a bowler, you might just run into bowl. Everything just feels great. Everything's just clicked, and you're bowling quick, you're consistently pitching it right on the line and length, and you're able to do that. And but it's not every day as a fast bowler, especially in a test match, that you get that because you're fatigued, because you have those body sores, and because you have to bowl for long hours. You don't consistently just wake up knowing that you're 100%. There are times when you don't feel 100%, and that is when you gotta find your rhythm. And what that basically means is at times as a fast bowler, you're not able to be consistent, so you have to put a conscious effort every single ball to think about your release points, to think about your run up, to think about your stride, to think about how you have to do your first step right in terms of your run up, your stride, your release point, all of that right, to have your end result spot on. And that is being consistent. And it's such a conscious effort to remind yourself that, hey, I got to do this, I got to do this. I have to make sure I'm following the process to make sure I'm able to pitch the ball at the right line and length. And even then, there are times when you're not able to do that because your wrist position is falling, your wrist is falling, your non bowling arm is not listening to you, your body is just completely so, your thighs are not listening to you, you're not able to jump as high as you usually would because of all the soreness or because of all the fatigue. And this is when you got to put in a lot more effort. And this is why a lot of people are talking about how Siraj is bowling his heart out. Of Akash Deep and Prasidh Krishna were yesterday, how they had nothing left in the tank, yet they were running in. Because at that point, you can't not have thoughts in your head. You're reminding yourself that, hey, I got to do all of this to be able to execute my plans. And that is what rhythm is, to be able to continuously find a spot in your brain. Because finding rhythm is not a technical thing, it's not a physical thing, it's more of a mental battle where you are satisfied with how you're bowling, and you just got to remind yourself, I just got to do this again and then again and again. And I think that's what people don't understand with finding rhythm, that it has hardly to do with anything physically. It's more of a mental battle where you as a bowler are telling yourself that you got to do this repeatably, you got to do this repeatedly, and that is the only way you can find your line and length consistently, especially in a test match. It's much easier in a white ball format. But yeah, that's what finding rhythm is. And we shall address the chat for a bit before we go and take a little break and then come back for the match.
Yeah, for people who are just joining in, definitely hit like. And also, we will be live throughout this last day of the test. We only have 22 likes. Let's get that number up to 50. We almost have 100 viewers in. I think we can do 50% of the job, lads. So do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, after this, we will still be here. We'll just go off for a couple of minutes, be back, watch along with y'all, and then do the post, all of it in one live.
Yeah, that's true. That's true for cricket and life in general as well. Good job explaining. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate
True,
it.
actually. Test cricket draws a lot of parallels to
True. Yeah.
life. Yeah,
You can have the best of days, yet you got to wake up the next day and show up again.
exactly.
Rashid should be back. Rana should also be back. Mank Yadav should also. Everyone should be back. First ball. Nice. Good question. Adish asks, first ball Yorker or a bouncer?
Damn. Definitely not a bouncer. You get this unless not a bouncer. Start on a proper length.
Again, it's a good question. Guys, can you please explain what's the difference between a heavy and light roller? When exactly teams choose heavy or light? And does the concept of these two different rollers exist everywhere else also? It's something I've noticed this series that
Yeah.
it's been emphasized a lot
The
more than it
rollers.
has
Yeah.
previously, which I don't understand why. But heavy and light rollers is a concept that goes around every country before and after and during every test match. So the entire concept of it is, as a batting unit, before you get into bat, you would want to use the heavy roller because the heavy roller settles down the pitch. Think about it. So the heaviness of the pitch just flattens the pitch out. That is why the commentators talk about how the heavy roller just makes sure the pitch is just flat. It's good for batting because of the heaviness, the pitch just flattens out. And when would you use a light roller? Is when you as a batting unit are going to crumble down and you're going to bowl next. That's when you would use the right light roller because you don't want the pitch to be so settled. You want the pitch to deteriorate because by the time the next innings or the next team bats, you want the pitch to be worsened for you as a bowler. For you as a bowler, so that you get more out of this pitch.
Yeah.
Now, when do you use heavy and light roller? So before the start of day's play or before the next innings, it's always the batting team that gets to choose which roller to use. And you have to choose a roller. There can't be a scenario where the team says don't use any roller. That's not possible. You have to choose a particular roller. All right. So hi, boys. Joined late. Hey, Vishnu, you're not late. If anything, you're very early because we are going to stay here throughout the test match and post and everything in the same live today. If England needs only 5 runs to win and it starts raining and the day
Mm.
gets washed off, will the match declared a draw?
See, this if
And
it's mad
technically,
rain, yeah,
yes.
obviously you can't do anything. But it shouldn't be a stupid decision like it was last night, where as soon as everyone sort of left the ground,
Yeah,
Twitter was just filled with these pictures of the oval with bright sunlight.
true.
That kind of stupidity shouldn't happen, especially with the kind of series we've had. It if that ends in this kind of fashion, that'll be very stupid.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yesterday's call I thought was very premature. I think umpires just wanted to get home at that point. Probably an hour or two. Ashwin, when you
Yeah.
used to play cricket, were heavy rollers and stuff like that also used? And did it make a difference? Arey, first of all, how old do you think I am?
Used.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've played a couple of days game, but in our age group, you can't really, there's only one roller. There's no
yeah,
particular
true.
heavy or light roller to be used. It's only from when you start playing Ranji Trophy. I mean, now I think even state matches, like age group state matches, now I think you might have the choice. At that point, I don't think so. But yeah, from Ranji setup,
Plus, honestly, yeah, like it's the multi-day games where you would actually see much difference from a roller, because on a single day, generally the pitches don't change as much.
yeah, true. It's like picking Rohit Sharma in test based on oh, what just happened? Squad needed a change just after Pant. Reddy was injured, needed Sarfraz, Aksar, Shreyas in the squad instead. After dropping Karun in fourth, why did you again bring back Karun and pick Sai?
Wow, that's a lot of things in one statement, not even a question. But yeah, I think the Karun selection was something that was odd. Shows defensive mindset. We'll also probably make a full video on it. But yeah, that is the one selection that I don't think a lot of people agreed with. India should have been playing that fourth pacer. But the conversation around Sarfaraz Khan, Shreyas Iyer, Akshar Patel, that's a completely different story. In fact, Sarfaraz is probably the only one right now who is
Yeah,
anywhere close to the test
true.
squad.
The fact that Shreyas Iyer isn't the Dilip Trophy captain, first of all, boggles our mind. But the fact that he's not just goes to show where he is in terms of selector's mind.
At least
Uh,
red ball.
yeah, red ball cricket, of course. I have a bad news for you, Praatibh. We might have to do a pre-match much longer than we actually thought.
Oh,
Because
rain.
a very slight drizzle. Siraj signs a few autograph as he walks back upstairs. Good on him.
Well.
One of a kind. This is about us. One of a kind channel for Indian cricket where it's sincere cricket discussions rather than propaganda and gaslighting trends. You wouldn't know, would you? You wouldn't know if you have had a propaganda or you have gaslit. What
Oh,
if?
we gaslight a lot. You can
Yeah.
see it in the comments.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. But yeah, we appreciate it. We
Thank you.
tried not to be biased and all of that. All right. Why did Karun Nair not field yesterday? Ishwaran was on the field the entire day.
It's a finger injury, I think. When he was batting, he got one
Yeah.
straight on his finger. So
Kuldeep and Arshdeep feel sorry for them. Yeah, they basically went on a very high paid vacation. which is quite unfortunate because as much as the vacation's fun, I don't think that's why they went there for. Woakes will come out. I can't just understand how can he hold the bat without top hand. A short ball on his shoulder is extremely dangerous, especially the body line ball. Then we will have no, we won't have a spirit thing. If he comes out to bat, he comes out to bat. It's on him.
Yeah, I know what the British media is capable of, but this is purely on him, and very likely he will just be holding the bat with the bottom hand, try
Yeah.
and get out of the way.
Does under usage of spinners led to India's downfall in the series? Oh, that's a good question. Overall, not
Oh,
even in this test match. What do you think?
good question. There have been phases like the innings where I think it was the first innings where Washi didn't come on, or Washi ball just 2 out of 52 overs. So it's phases like this where maybe spin could have been used better in the sense that it could have been used to give rest to the fast bowlers or
True.
to contain runs or just change ends or switch things up. But in terms of if they could have done more, Jaddu, yes, could have done a lot more as a spinner.
True.
Uh, but yeah, like this is all in hindsight. But yeah, Jaddu could have done a lot more.
Yeah, that's I agree with that. Someone said they took this match to the fifth day because of ad revenue that the broadcasters would get. I mean it's a Monday afternoon
Yeah,
for us Indians. And so if anything you would want to finish it on a Sunday. But maybe you're right. Maybe there's something you know that I don't.
I don't know.
Can you guys explain why county players were fielding for England? No, they were just a lot of England players have a lot of backups with them. It's just that. That's what they were able to. We would do the same thing in India. I mean, we'd have a lot of extras who would then go field. So that's fine. Should Gambhir be sacked if India loses this series? Should he
Watch
be
out
sacked?
for our latest video on Friday. We'll do a proper in depth of what Gambhir's situation is.
Arvind, you're right. He
What?
says Ashwin gaslighting us with anti-Virat propaganda. Or that's what the comments said in the Virat tech video, the technical video. Oh yeah, no, I agree. Why is Arshdeep being benched? Though he's a good swing bowler.
Hmm. Uh, it's an interesting one, right? I think there's a couple of things. Firstly, the update on his injury for the fifth test was very likely where he would have got a chance to play. But the question is, was he fit to play? There was an injury to one of his fingers
The
or
webbing.
thumb. Yeah. So was that the reason he didn't play? And the second thing is the conversation around wobble seam versus just being a swing bowler. I know Arshdeep brings in that variety, but the question is, does he do it at a pace similar to Anshul Kamboj? How like Anshul Kamboj bowled, or can he sustain a higher pace? Because
To be fair, him in place of Karun Nair
mm,
having the four fast bowlers, such
I
variety, yeah, would
would
have
have been
been
very
bloody
happy
good.
with that. Yeah.
I'm sure he will be sacked, man. He has not been keeping the team stable, says Abhinav.
I mean, from all the reports going around, it only seemed like everyone around him will get sacked and he'll still somehow
True.
continue. So,
Gill gets his fingers taped. He walks down as the roller makes its way out. Final catching practice for him. Varun Aaron says Jamie Smith was practicing reverse sweeps in the morning.
ooh.
What a guy. What a guy. All right. Isn't it mind boggling to know that the cumulative total runs scored in the series is the highest ever in Test cricket, especially when teams have more or less stopped playing for draws? That is quite
That is
true.
true. That is true. And I think it puts into perspective a couple of things. Firstly, how good the batters have been, but
How
also
flat the pitches
flat the
have been.
pitches
Yeah.
have been. Yeah.
Do you guys follow Ash Ki Baat? Eh,
I mean, we do watch our lot of cricket videos. Yeah.
that's true. Ashwin gaslighting us always by saying there'll be membership. No, there will be.
There will
See,
be. We
the
just
thing
need
is,
enough positive response.
yeah, exactly. We
Yeah.
get positive response, we'll have. Every time we put up a poll, there have been more of no's than yeses. So why
True.
do it? The thing is, if we have memberships, we also want it to be like incentive
Valuable.
for you guys to pay
Yeah.
and for us to do something. All right. Can you make a video on Akshar Patel's performance in Test? Insane. I've given a chance because he has performed in pressure situations. Interest in home BGT, England, New
Hmm.
Zealand 2021, ICC knockouts. Yeah, that's true. We have made a video comparing, I think, the
Yeah, we have
spinners.
compared
Yeah.
Akshar, Jaddu. Yeah. Been a while
Yeah,
though.
been a while. But I mean, Akshar hasn't played Test cricket
Yeah,
since
yeah,
we
he
made that
hasn't.
video. And I think that would still answer your question. I don't know which video that is, but Akshar Patel got dropped from the Test squad not because he wasn't. I mean, not because
Jaddu was playing.
yeah, not because Jaddu was playing, but because he wasn't performing even at home. He went through 7-8 matches without picking a whole lot of wickets. To give you perspective, he didn't. I don't think he got more wickets than the matches he played in India.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
I think it was very close. Yeah.
Can't see the drizzle on TV now, says Sudarshan.
Hmm.
Damn.
Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe the covers will come off soon. But till then, we are still here.
Elon, Elon must. I like that name.
Nice.
Genuine people, you guys are. I would like to believe so. Thanks, man. Ek minute.
This is all a facade. It is
Pause.
just our on-camera persona. We're bad people in real life.
Will be a bad person if. Wow, look at Praatib's camera being stuck.
Very nice.
Aksar does not spin. That's his stock ball.
Yeah, Akshar doesn't spin anyways.
Guys,
The
what's the
ball
next?
spins.
Oh, sorry. What's the next for the Indian international team after this series? When will we see them back on the ground again? All right, so the Indian women's team are playing a series against Australia mid-September, after which we go on to a bloody good World Cup. On September 30th when it starts, India takes on Sri Lanka. But for the men's, India plays Asia Cup in August. Oh no, yeah,
Sorry, September.
in September. Yeah, this
9th to 20th.
yeah, 9th to 20th, 2 days before the Women's World Cup starts. So that's when you'll see the boys back on the field. It's the
Mm.
Asia Cup, a very unnecessary tournament, but we get T20 practice, so why not?
True.
That'll happen in September. Actually, it's not unnecessary. A lot of cricketing boards do get revenue, so I'll take that back. But yes,
Yeah, and
that's
then
when you'll see them.
and after that, I think is West Indies, but that's like October.
Yeah. So Asia Cup, and then India
Yeah,
plays
then
West
yeah,
Indies.
West Indies, and then there's ODIs and T20 series.
Yeah,
I think
in
South
Australia,
Africa,
South
Australia,
Africa,
yeah.
there's whole lots of stuff. All right, the quality on this channel is premier. Damn, you guys are being so sweet today.
Damn.
Is the channel going to die? Is that what it has come to? The number of subs don't justify this is just like VK's Red Ball's reputation. Fair play.
Real.
I have a feeling that maybe Gill is not assertive enough at this point. So with the bowlers like Siraj who never want to leave the ball, Gill is a little slow in changing bowlers in a spell.
It's very subjective, right? It's easy to look at it from the outside, but you also need to realize that Siraj and Gill are also really good friends off the field. So sometimes Siraj just gets his way because
True.
they're really good friends.
I mean, I don't think anyone gets their way, to be fair. I think
In terms of bowling a spell, Siraj would always, I feel, want to push for that extra over.
maybe.
And Gill, honestly, but yeah, Siraj also has the capability to
Yeah,
bowl
true.
long spells. So
Why doesn't I have no idea why Jaiswal doesn't bowl now. I think he's a good enough bowler. I think
Mm,
if given the chance he would want to bowl because he's always talked about how he does want to bowl. He wants to bowl more overs. He practices bowling in the nets. He's talked about this openly in interviews, so I have no idea. Most awaited cricket this year for me is hands down the Ashes, which might define the legacy of both Stokes, Root, and maybe even the legacy of the triad of the Australian team. I think the legacy of the Australian trio oh, not even trio, like even Nathan Lyon.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. Like they have nothing to fight for.
True.
Sure, recency bias might suggest that if they lose this Ashes down under,
It's probably
the last Ashes, one of them might possibly play.
the
in
death
fact.
knell in that 4.
Yeah, but like these guys have done so much. They won the WTC. They won so many Ashes. They retained the Ashes in England. Goes to say something.
Srikanth is saying matches start.
All right, boys, take a break. Oh yeah, match is starting. It's 3:30. All right.
Lovely.
Oh, the match has started. And the
Oh,
first ball
let's
is
go.
already done. Oh, I apologize. We will be back. 4 wickets and 4 balls. The first ball is already a 4, by the way. Just letting you know. We'll be back soon. We'll be back. मैं क्या कर रहा था? Transition. Oh. All right, we are live and the match has started. We apologize. I didn't really keep note of time, which we should have. And in the first over itself, we've had 2 boundaries go away. To be fair, the second one was a bit unlucky. It could have easily been chopped on to the stumps, but here we are.
Damn, 27 to win. 2 balls into the morning. 2
Yeah.
or 3. But yeah,
4 balls into the morning.
nice.
But right here we are. We apologize for not
Mm.
realizing the match has started. 27 more runs to win. Jamie Overton, to be fair, is exactly how you would want him to play, right? You would want him to just throw his bat at everything with Jamie Smith on the other end. But right, why did he give it to Prasidh? See, because Prasidh was continuing the bowling. He finished. He was in the middle of an over yesterday,
Mm.
which is why he had to continue the bowling. I don't think he'll had a choice. If he had baby over rules, could possibly do something.
That's definitely hit like. Let's get this number to 50.
Guys, have the rollers been rolled? Yes, the rollers have been rolled.
Yup, a heavy roller was used, says Pratyaksh.
Oh. All right, see, the ball is still doing something.
Mm.
It's not the worst. Sure. All right, that's the end of the over. By the end of some overs, 77 overs, England are 347 for 6. I can't believe we spent all this time to miss the first 2 balls. But here we are. Fine. Russell looks like an orange. We can't.
Dude, that's the most random thing anyone said about Prasidh Krishna.
Yeah, that's right. So 27 more runs to get. Seems like a bleak end for the Indian team, to be honest, but you
Mm.
never know. We'll see. Before they cross 20, which means before it becomes 19 runs to get, if 2 wickets fall, damn.
That would be nice.
Yeah. All right. Siraj back in the attack from the other end, of course. No brainer there. And Jamie Smith on strike. You get Jamie Smith out this over, the game is on, is what I'll tell you. But what a Jaffa, but not a wicket. That's quite unfortunate. Will the match be over before we get the new ball? We'll find out 3 more
Oh,
overs to get.
not true.
I mean, that was
That's not a Jaffa. That's just a poke.
yeah, that was just a bad shot by Jamie Smith.
But yeah, shows the bit of nerves. I would think that Jamie Smith would be a lot better. Outswing, yeah, outswing it is.
Yeah, so the ball is doing stuff. It is swinging outside. And if things continue this way, I don't think they'll take the new ball even if we reach the new ball stage.
True.
Still drizzling, says Abhinav. Interesting. Not a lot of people with their umbrellas or caps or anything in the background. That's good news. Chris Woakes, oh, that's Atkinson. Oh, that's a good ball. Making Jamie Smith fetch the ball outside the off stump, swinging it out. That was beautiful delivery. There is definitely something with
There
the
is.
ball.
There is. And Jamie Smith is trying to play on the up. He is trying to get that boundary going. He's trying
Yeah.
to get off strike at least.
Oh,
Get
that's a
some runs.
beautiful delivery. What a lovely seam position. The man can swing if he wants to swing. It won't be a surprise if there's another nip backer coming in this or the next ball. I think he'll wait for another delivery for the nip backer. Or this was the dismissal of Jamie Smith in the first innings. He does poke a bit. He loves playing on the up. Doesn't necessarily care for the pitch. Oh!
Oi!
That's a
How's
wicket?
that?
Is that a wicket? Or was that just swing?
Hold. Says Kumar Dharamsena. What are they going to check? Has it carried?
I mean, it's definitely carried
Yeah,
for
what-
sure.
What is it about? The Indians are celebrating. They've gone to the third umpire.
What is happening?
Chat says that's out.
Checking if it carries, says Sudarshan. Damn. I like how Vignesh says, wait, chat. Damn, chat. I mean, one of you guys already said there was a wicket, so I was very. What a beautiful delivery. Jamie Smith steps outside the off stump. I mean, not outside the off stump. Steps out of his. What is
What's
this check
Kumar
for?
Dharamsena checking.
That was
Damn, my man wasn't paying attention, was he?
oh, lovely. That's
That is bad.
That's a wicket. That's a nice.
Yeah.
That's a goner.
That's the end of Jamie Smith. It's game on, lads.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Siraj didn't even need to bring a nip backer. He just needed the outswinger, and we are set.
Pressure.
All right, 27 runs to get. And we have possibly 2 more wickets or 1 more wicket. We'll find out. But the man who has a test 100 is also walking into bat. So let's keep
yeah,
that in
true.
mind. Right?
Let's stay calm and let's hit the like button. Let's push this stream out. I think this is building up into a nice moment.
To
Let's
have
keep at
two
it.
boundaries go off in the first over and then to get a wicket in the second of Jamie Smith, in
Yeah,
fact,
yeah.
game on indeed, says Muruga. Damn, guys, what a wicket. Yeah, I completely agree. Can Akash Deep come back next over? Ooh.
Abhinav says, "Can we dream?" I think it is fair to dream. It costs nothing to
I
dream.
don't think India should take the new ball now. It's
No.
evidently swinging quite a bit.
Yeah.
But you're right, whoever asked about
Mm.
Akash Deep.
Or should he be brought back from the other end?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I wonder. This is a thought that Gill will have.
I think Prasid should continue.
To be fair, he didn't ball badly per
Yeah,
se.
except for the first ball. We
Yeah.
can see but
Mm.
yeah, oh, that's a bounce.
Atkinson's come in under possibly the most pressure he's had in his short test career so far.
Yeah. Oh yes, a lot of people are saying it's raining. It might just be raining. A lot of Indians in the background were covering their heads, cap, and putting on their hoodies. So it is raining heavily, possibly. I hate cricket, yeah. Same. I absolutely despise the game. What I'll tell you. Oh my
Ooh.
god, that just fell short. What a delivery. Siraj is on it today. Oh, was a drop. I thought it fell short.
Has that carried? No.
Oh my
Or-
god, don't lie, buddy. You love it. Of course, I love it. Oh,
It seems to be a drop.
oh no, that was dropped, is it?
Let's see.
I
Let's
thought
see.
it fell short. Again, what a beautiful delivery. What a way to start off.
Oh, okay. That was
I
really
mean, to
tight.
be fair, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think the umpire would have given that out.
It's crazy how cricket comes around because just yesterday I was seeing a stat on how KL Rahul's caught basically
Ooh.
almost everything in the slips.
Yeah, that fell short.
Yeah,
that didn't carry.
Yeah.
I mean, the way he went for the catch would just tell you that it didn't carry.
But Siraj is on fire.
Yeah.
And I think Gus Atkinson's taking the right approach. There's no point sort of poking at it, being half-hearted. From England's perspective, they just have to go for it. I think, yeah, but Siraj is on fire, dude. We haven't even seen the nip backer yet. He's just been moving it away.
Yeah, that's
KL
true.
Rahul
Seems to be in pain,
Yeah.
which is fine. Be in pain.
Okay.
You have a break after this. Might as well just get through this. Yeah, it's a tough chance. I don't even think it was a chance, to be honest. I think KL Rahul did whatever he could to try catching that. And it fell short. The way he went for the catch would just tell you it fell short. But it's all right. Here we are. All right, 27 runs to get, 3 more wickets to get for the Indian team.
That's
oh my
it.
god. Oh, that's a boundary. Oh, that can't.
They've taken 2 on that.
That's good running between wickets, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Siraj is rightfully pissed about it. That should not have been 2.
25 runs to get. That's the end of the over. We get a wicket in this over. 78 overs gone. England are 349 for 7. India needs 3 wickets to win. England needs 25 runs to win. Still a task, still something that
Damn.
it's done no man's land. No, yeah, that's true. The next over will be very, very crucial because Siraj is on it. I won't be surprised if Prasid continues. He was bowling well yesterday while the ball was doing stuff.
Yeah.
I just hope he gets that rhythm that we talked about again. If he does bowl. I don't understand. What does Prasid bowl dry mean, Vignesh? I don't know what that means. I know you've been saying it for a bit. I don't know what it means.
Overton needs to be out quick after him. It's stung. Yeah, true.
Yes, Prasid does continue. Not a shocker. Please, Jaffa Krishna, return.
That's a good start once again. Prasid Krishna starting well. It's going to be interesting how Overton plays it from here. He was able to get those couple of boundaries in the first over of the morning. Does he just go for it? The game has changed a bit. He no longer has Jamie Smith on his side. Atkinson can bat, but he's coming back after a while.
One maiden from Prasid. Yeah, I mean, I don't even care if it's... Even if he gives away 4 runs, as long as they're good deliveries...
And he gets a wicket.
That's okay. Vignesh, defensive fields. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really paid attention to the field, which I should have. 2 slips and a gully is what I see. There's a mid-off. I know there's a point. Oh my god.
That's well done by Jurel.
I know why he's pitching it short. He gave away that 4 with the short ball.
Yeah.
I know why that's happening. Is there a gully? I don't even know if there's a gully, to be honest.
I'm hoping there's a gully.
That is a good save. Oh, that was an
was
inside edge.
a-
That's a
yeah.
beautiful save. Karthik, buddy, let's keep it.
Karthik, let's keep it family friendly, lad. Lads, can we get the likes going?
There would
Thank you.
there would have been gully. I mean, there should be gully, but I know
Mm.
there's a wide mid on. There's a point. There's a sweeper, which is fine. I don't. If there, I'm sure there's a gully. But I don't necessarily
Mm.
think it's a defensive field as such. I think it's okay. Isn't there a? Yeah, size and gully.
Okay,
Thanks, Abhinav.
awesome.
Because I was gonna keep asking that question. And be irritating. But that's all right. Here we are. I think he's bowling well. He's bowling really, really well.
Mm.
And yeah,
Yeah,
swinging it
swing.
indeed. It's just that nip backer that bowl Yorker man's can't. Yeah, if you he tries to bowl a Yorker, if it becomes a full toss and goes for a boundary, you would wonder why he's bowling a Yorker when he's being able to do this. So let's just stay consistent with your line and lengths. That's something we talked about. Definitely not taking the new ball. Oh yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, I don't see the point of
I'll be
doing it.
shocked.
India needs to play the patient game. I think they've done extremely well till now to hit the right lines and lengths for the most part. Yeah, that's exactly what you possibly don't want to do. Luckily, you do have protection there.
Which means this is the kind. This is what Prasid
They
is.
want him to ball somewhere around chest height.
Which is good. I don't understand why. I don't know why they want him to bowl the short ball.
Yeah.
Not unnecessary, to be honest. He's getting the ball to swing, pitching it up. Why bowl it short? Unless it's the surprise short ball, but it's not
Mm.
even a good short ball. Why do it? All right, Gus Atkinson is on strike, says Sudarshan. He is on strike indeed. Why is he bowling short? Yeah, a question that I don't have an answer to be honest. I can't make logical sense out of this. But so no new ball. New ball will have lacquer, which doesn't let it swing. Yeah,
Correct. Nice one, chat.
Prasid a little fuller. Prasid should keep bowling good lengths and fuller. Yeah, he should. Yeah. Oh,
That is the
see,
ball.
that's exactly what he needs to do.
Exactly.
Like, why can't he just do that?
That's all he needs to do.
Dr.
He's hitting
Cool
the right
says
areas.
a monkard, please. I agree. If you can get a monkard at
Oh,
this
yeah.
stage, why not?
Go for it. It's not even just a run out, dude. Just a run out at the non-striker's end.
Yeah.
Now, wouldn't that be spicy?
They obviously won't go for sixes. They have no wickets for that freedom. Yeah, I don't think
Hmm.
sixes is a thing, but I'm not surprised that they're going attacking. This is amazing. Yeah, this
Yeah.
now regardless of the result, I'm quite happy with how the morning has turned out. Last one, okay, needs a wicket now. Are oh,
That's a good shot, and that is heading to the boundary.
unless Jadeja can pull off a blinder, which he does. He saves the boundary. Good on him.
Let's go.
That's the end of the over. I'm guessing they got two runs.
They got
Two is okay.
they got 3, I think. Yeah, they've got 3.
Oh, they got 3 runs. God damn it. It's fine.
Okay, it's not
By the
4.
end of 79 overs, England are 353 for 7.
That's a brilliant effort by Jaddu on the boundary line, and this is the kind of stuff you need. India's come out with real aggression. We don't have the audio on, so we don't know if there's a lot of chirping around. Let us know in the chat. But yeah, I think India's been spot on so far. They've hit the right lines and lengths. They're getting the ball to move, most importantly.
I just don't understand the short ball stuff
Yeah,
from
the short
Prasid.
ball's a little
I think
interesting.
that's quite unnecessary. But Atkinson on strike versus Siraj. Yeah, that's true. I think if anyone can get a wicket right now, it's Siraj once again.
Mm.
Why isn't he bowling full? I don't know. Even I don't know.
Red hot Siraj.
Right, so 21 runs needed for the England team to win this match, and we continue to need 3 wickets to win this match.
We believe.
Yeah, here we are. Let's hope. Siraj looks on it. I'm unable to take pressure. Yeah, think about us. Oh, that's again a chase outside the off stump.
There
Shubman
is-
Gill asks a question. Siraj asks a question. You see KL Rahul nodding his head. The calm man under pressure. Not much chirping except for Gill. That's fine.
Okay.
I think. Oh, what a
Ooh.
lovely ball. The fact that if that carried.
That was a peach of a delivery to begin with. That's as good as it gets. Both of these
Yeah.
deliveries.
If that's your first over, I mean, Siraj can do this. That's why, like, sometimes we just get frustrated that he doesn't do it often. But here we are. Doesn't matter what he hasn't done, but he's doing it right now.
Whee!
That's a good ball once again.
Nice.
We're not too far from the nip backer.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
was just going to say that.
yeah, we're not too far from it because Siraj is setting up the batter for it. Swinging delivery is not even his wicket taking delivery. So the
Mm.
fact that he got a wicket off it is a bonus for him. He will consistently do this until he knows that the nip back is ready. Woakes has his arm guard, right? Woakes is ready. Good on Woakes.
Damn.
Also, stump mics are low for Indian streams. On Willow Cricket, it's a lot higher, right?
Nice.
Can he swing it back in? He can swing it back in, but usually he would nip it back in, which would seam it back in. Use the wobble seam He'll pitch and come back in. We are not too far from that.
Fetching constantly is good. Yes, it is. How about wobble seam? Yes, it'll be coming this over.
Oh, that's another. Oh, that's another play and a miss. That's another outswinger. That's another hope for the Indian team to get another wicket. Siraj is absolutely on it today. It's so exciting to watch this man run into bowl time and again and getting it spot on. If anything, a lot of people are talking about reverse swing. This is conventional swing.
Yeah.
The shiny side is on the inside and the ball is swinging out. Same bloody thing again. Rishit, I completely get you, my boy.
India just need to stick to this. They need to be patient. Don't try go looking for wickets.
Yeah.
Like look for wickets, but don't overdo it. Just stay in the moment. You got this, lads. Come on.
Minimal. Why the hell are batsmen chasing the white balls? It's a lot of things. It's the pressure. It's,
Pressure.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
is
the incoming delivery with the angle. That was not even a nip backer. He would be disappointed after the setup,
Yeah.
but it's okay. That's another run. England need 20 more runs. He wouldn't mind bowling to Jamie Overton, honestly. 2 more balls left. And yeah, just to bowl to Jamie Overton the last 2 deliveries, he wouldn't mind that. I mean, yeah, objectively that's a bad ball, but that's what he was setting the batter to.
Hmm.
He just didn't get his line right.
Yeah.
He needs 1 this over. Honestly, I don't trust Prasid. I'm okay if, I mean, 2 more balls left for the new ball. First of all, I do want to see what Shubman Gill decides to do. Let's find out.
How's that?
That's down the leg, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, he's given it. He's given it.
That's no way. Oh my God!
Is that done enough? Is it?
I'm sure they'll take the review,
Yeah.
and in the first glance, I thought I was going down leg, but no way. We have Jamie Overton given out in the second over of Siraj on the day.
Siraj, you beauty. Let's wait and see what has happened. DRS has been taken.
That I genuinely thought that was going down. I feel like Dharmare. Oh, I think that's doing quite a bit, you know. You know what?
Hmm.
My parents are watching TV and the TV stream's quite it's fast and I don't really care for the stream right now.
Umpire calls or missing. Damn. We've got in real time, lads. That is out. Yeah,
Indian
he's
team
just
are
come
celebrating.
too
That's given
far
out,
across.
boys. That's given out. Lovely
Oh.
stuff. You have 2 wickets in 4 overs. The Indian team are celebrating. And we have a wicket. Oh,
Game
this
on.
is blockbuster stuff here, lads. We need 2 more wickets with England needing 20 more runs. Things couldn't get better than the Siraj. Oh,
Siraj is
the-
on the money. He's done everything right. The one ball he stayed down the leg and trying to get the nip backer here. And yeah, he's just managed. Of course, umpire's call and everything. People are going to say a lot about it. This is going to be talked about. But India sits on top right now. 2 wickets to go. Josh Tongue probably comes in. You have Chris Woakes in a sling.
oh, this is oh my God. This is cinema. This is pure cinema. To wait until day 5 to get those 2 wickets. And now we have, I'm assuming, yeah, Josh Tongue coming in to bat with 1 more ball left for Siraj. This is fantastic cricket, lads. This is Test cricket at its best, and I cannot tell you what it is. I can't describe this game. I can't. I
But,
lose my mind. I feel like crying. Peak cinema indeed. I'm sweating.
79.5 overs. Siraj still has a delivery to go in this over. Josh Tongue comes in. There's a lot of pressure. England still need 20, and these are going to be the 20 toughest runs of their careers.
God.
Uh,
I don't like.
where is this guy who's manifesting Siraj hat-trick? Wasn't it Vignesh on stream? But yeah.
You know, if India win this,
Oh,
we'll make a whole reel of our reaction of how.
Yeah,
India.
we'll do it.
Yeah, just Siraj getting those
Clip.
wickets. Yeah, good lord. All right, so
All right.
Josh Tongue. Let's not get ahead of us.
yeah.
We still need 2 wickets. Right, so it's Josh Tongue on strike. Siraj with the last ball.
Whee! That's a
Plays it
good
well.
ball.
That was a nip backer. That was the nip backer we were all waiting for. That's the end of the over. Siraj gets a wicket. By the end of 80 overs, the England has 354 for 8. A very important decision for Gill to make right now would be, do we take the new ball or do we not take the new ball?
Don't take the new ball.
Right. Here we have a lot of people who hated Kumar Dharmasena would now absolutely adore him because of what he just did. But I think that, I mean, to be fair, to me, on like live, I thought I was going down leg. I wouldn't have been surprised if he gave that nod out, but that's fine. Praatibh going wee in the reel. That's true.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get from me.
Oh, no Google Live score today. Yeah.
Hey, lads, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
It's a work, Sheena. We should have actually done it. We didn't even realize the match
Yeah,
started. We
true.
missed the first two deliveries. This goes to show how much we were talking. I apologize. But here we are.
So Prasid's back to continue. Back as
Wow.
in he's been in the attack. Yeah.
Isn't that an oxymoron? Press it
Prasid's
back to continue.
That is.
All right, no
But,
new ball. Lovely. Don't ball shot. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
don't
ball.
ball shot.
Atkinson might just take the attack, All right. Prasid Krishna running into ball. Atkinson on strike. Oh,
Why
my
shot?
God.
Bro, he's very lucky that that's not hit his glove and gone to the fine leg boundary. He's managed to get more glove than he needed to. Yeah, Prasid Krishna needs to reevaluate this plan or Gill, whoever it is.
Good Lord. If
Yeah,
Chris Woakes is going to walk out to bat like that,
I think firstly, we'll wait for the moment. We'll wait for the moment.
that would be insane. That might be another instance where I tear up just as a cricket fan. First was when I saw Rishabh Pant walk into bat in the series. And if
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the
just
short
bowl
ball.
Gill, says Srikanth. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand the short ball play. The field is. Oh, that's. Oh my God, they have a. Oh, that's a good field. That's a really good fielding position. Good on Shubman Gill. Now, that's a captaincy thing you have to admire, because if you had a gully there, that would have easily gone for a four. And that's not
Exactly.
even a traditional third man when you have two slips. Third man will be way squarer.
Squarer. Yeah, that's almost a fly slip just extended to the boundary.
Oh, that's single denied. Oh, no, that's not single denied. They took a
They
single.
took a single.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting stuff. I did not expect Atkinson to give strike to Tong, but you also need to remember that there's just a few runs to play with. I think this is going to be crucial. How many
Yeah.
times is Atkinson going to do this?
Lads, this.
The next
Sorry.
4 deliveries will tell us.
Yeah. You have to keep in. Sorry for that. You have to keep in mind that the ball before that is
Yeah.
something you have to admire about the captain. Now, I don't know whose plan that was, but I'm going to give all the credit to the captain, because every time we blame something, we also blame it on the captain.
Yeah.
I think to have that field was really, really smart because of the way Atkinson was going at the ball. To have a very fine third man with two slips, you don't generally do that. And to have that, to just give a single of that delivery, that's fantastic captaincy. So good on him. What out given? You can't say stuff like that, my friend. Oh, how was that? Oh, that's another wicket! That's
Whoa.
another wicket! Oh my God, what is going on? If that was bad, I'm assuming he would take the review straight away, but he hasn't. Even Gigi's nervous. One more wicket. Good Lord. No way.
No way this is actually happening right now. Prasid Krishna's steaming in.
I'm again going to watch the TV.
Ashwin's going to see the live right now. I'm going to be on the stream.
Live, matlab on the TV.
On the TV. That's
If
the
it was
most live it gets.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, what chat? Chat crazy. Yeah, let's get the likes going, chat.
Dude, this is insane.
No way this is
stuff.
actually happening right now. India wait in anticipation. There is no bat. That's a spoiler we've got. Oh. It's hit him just around the knee roll. It looks high. Let's see. That is missing. That is missing. Yeah, it seemed high even to the naked eye. But it's okay. India are creating the chances. All of the pressure is on the English right now.
It's all right. It's all right, lads.
It's coming, lads. It's
Yeah.
coming. Atkinson might be ruining his decision to take a single.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Tong just seems all over the place.
that's true. Sorry, I keep going and coming. I couldn't care less about watching a horse that I'm finding out. Also, I mean, the chat is quite ahead, so I'll just wait for chat. Instead of me going off the stream, I'll wait for you guys. But you guys should spoil it for us. Like, I don't care to wait and all. But it's okay.
I wonder what right now is going through Woakes' mind.
Yeah,
He's out there smiling, but he's definitely not feeling that inside.
All right. 19 runs to get for the Indian team. Sorry, for the
English
England team. And the Indian team needs 2 wickets.
Where does Prasid go? How is that? That's a good ball. That got a little bit of back.
You got to take a review for that. You just got to take a review for, wouldn't you? I don't know if that's going down. Like, just as Ashwin said, 19 requires and 2 wickets gone, right? You're like a minute behind. Oh, really? Oh, we don't take DRS. Arre, we'll
Very
refresh
interesting.
just for the sake of it.
Mm.
Now that you guys are talking about
Wow.
refresh, yeah, I don't think it made much of a difference.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay,
That's
fine.
fine. I think that's a
Fair.
good call. It looked a lot closer on
Fair enough.
live. Yeah. All right. So I think India is doing well because common sense has prevailed. They haven't let the excitement get the better of them so far.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Good captaincy too. And that's just insane stuff. Oh, for sure, it's missing going down. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. It
missing
is
down. Like,
missing. Yeah.
missing way down. Like,
Chat, we're ahead of you now.
only one review remains for India. Be
Yeah.
mindful. True
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Fair, fair. Sachel.
This is the last ball of Prasid's over.
Sachel. Yes.
Let's see what happens here.
All right. Prasid Krishna running into bowl. That's a good leave.
That's well left,
that's
yeah.
a very
That's
mindful leave.
Yeah.
All right. So after the end of 81st over, the equation still continues to remain the same. England need 19 runs to get. India needs 2 wickets to win this match. And man, oh man, is going down till the end. What a match, Umang! Absolutely. I mean, there's no better way to end this Test series. There's no better way to end this Test series period if it
Yeah.
wasn't for this particular situation. Day
Exactly.
5, morning or day 5, a bit of a drizzle. The bowlers on it. England team under all sorts of pressure. But yeah, we'll find out. The rain is hard, is it?
Is it?
Raining, says Amit Mishra. The fans are not particularly covering the heads as such,
Yeah.
which is quite a positive.
I mean, even on the cameras, I don't particularly see a heavy drizzle, so to speak.
All right, so the Indian team are basically looking to give. Oh yeah, they're clearly looking to give a single to Atkinson. I don't know how smart this is, but it's okay. I think they'd rather have Josh Tongue on strike, unless Atkinson doesn't take a single anymore. Also, Siraj has a 4 for.
That is well fielded on the
unless
boundary.
they take 2 red. Right, so they don't take a single. That's a single denied. So Atkinson will farm the strike.
He has taken a single.
Oh wow, okay.
He has.
Taken a single. So
Ooh.
leave everything I said.
Yeah.
So now I hope they have attacking fielders. My office meeting is going on, but I've hooked onto this. Hopefully I'll not scream with the mic on. Lovely.
It's okay, just drop off and complain about the internet.
Alright, so right. Josh Tongue in strike. Siraj has right, so we do get attacking fielders back in. We have 2 slips and a gully, not a short cover, a cover fielder.
Yeah.
Sort of. We have a mid on, we have a mid wicket. I'm assuming we also have a fine leg and a sweeper outside the off stump. Right. Josh, taken matlab kya hota hai?
Lads, you need to stop doing this in the chat.
Oh,
But let's
taken
see.
as in single
Oh,
take.
okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
lovely ball outside the off stump, swinging it out. And of course, Josh Tongue poking at it. Not a big surprise. All right, but here we are. Swing and a miss indeed.
Right.
All right, so 2 wickets to go. Banana swing by Siraj. Yeah, that's true.
So we have a Siraj in the crowd as well, at least with the beard. And yeah, prayers going all around the stadium. Gambhir just closed his
Slept.
eyes.
And he has woken up.
Damn. I thought he was going to swear at the camera once again.
Bring out the handshakes now. Yeah, I think Shubman Gill should go.
But it's not in India's favor, is it? That one's moved away beautifully.
Oh my god, what a brilliant delivery. That's
What? Says Siraj in shock. Oh, this is as good as it gets from Mohammad Siraj. Right on the money throughout the spell.
oh, what a fantastic delivery.
Beauty.
It carried 2, so if it was an edge, it would have probably been out, but it wasn't an edge. He will still swing it after 28 overs. Some skill that is. That's true. I mean, to be fair, in this test match, the ball has swung quite a bit after the ball gets old. But the lights are on.
There is a bit
shadow-
of drizzle now.
The reflection on his face suggests the lights are on. The clouds are, of course, there. Is the rain getting heavy? Oh, I couldn't care less.
That's
Straight,
well done.
straight to Sai Sudarshan.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a gully
That
anymore.
isn't
I
a
think
gully.
that's
It's
third
just 3
slip.
conventional slips, yeah.
Right. This is going to. What a fantastic game! What a game!
Yeah. What a fitting close to this series.
Yeah. You know what, dude? If Siraj gets this wicket, he gets a fifer and a possible way to get India to win this match. If Woakes walks into bat, oh,
There's a cute baby.
yeah.
Yeah, that baby is possibly one of the few stress-free people on the ground.
Damn. All right, we have 2 more deliveries and 2 more deliveries to Josh Tung. Hopefully, are we getting a tight
Arvind,
test?
no, let's not take it there, dude.
if we if we get a tight test,
That
it'll be insane. I think that was the nib backer that Siraj was trying to get.
that is a good ball and also well played by Tong. Looks solid on that one.
Yeah.
Siraj is our very own Stark. I'd say Siraj is our very own Siraj.
I need a 6 to make it more dramatic. I don't
Hey,
disagree with that, to be honest. A 6 wouldn't be too bad.
getting too close. Damn.
Russell needs to pull up his pants. Yeah, I agree. I think he needs to bowl it a little more full. I don't
Yeah.
know where the short ball plan is coming from. All right, so we do have a very fine third man. We still have 2 slips and we have 3 slips and a very fine third man. I think that's good. I think those fielding positions are solid. They're attacking well enough. I also think they might just give Josh Tung the single if I'm not wrong. I haven't seen the close-in fielders apart from the slips, but all right. Oh, that's another beautiful
Jaffa.
delivery.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's swinging it outside. Another outside edge missed. This has been Siraj's story yesterday and today. Just beautiful deliveries, not getting the edge. You know what's interesting? And I don't mean to be too critical about Siraj, but
Yeah.
he needs to bowl it a little full.
Just
The
a
proof of
tad.
that is Jamie Smith charging at him and him getting that edge,
Yeah.
which means Jamie Smith made the length fuller for him and he got the
Exactly.
edge. And I think that's exactly what Siraj needs to do in terms of if he's swinging it outside, just bowl it a little more fuller. You will get that edge.
Of course, it's easier said than done because it's just small margins.
Yeah,
It's
that's
probably
true.
just a couple of centimeters ahead, and he will be getting that edge.
Yeah. I've lost my voice.
Yeah, as it is, the batters don't know whether to go on the front foot or the back foot. He just needs to make that doubt even more in the batter's mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Prasidh to Atkinson is going to be an interesting matchup now, especially with the kind of dynamic there is between Atkinson and Tong at the moment.
To whoever said 6 would makes the match interesting, I'm writing your name in the death note. Damn, my friend. Right. Bumrah needs a partner. Yeah, I think if
We.
a good
Alright,
ball,
that's
that
fine,
I'm
yeah.
okay with him doing this, and if he gets
Oh.
tonked for a boundary, I'm fine. A single denied in this over, evidently, I think Atkinson has taken upon himself to score these 19 runs, 18 runs, in fact, which will be. Oh, we didn't call the end of the over, but that's fine.
Yeah,
18.
at least Atkinson on the first ball of the over cannot be
Yeah.
taking that single now. It's just too much pressure.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, second ball and a wicket. I need a partner. I need a partner. Oh, Bumrah says I need a partner. Siraj says I need isolation.
Story of relationships in it.
Bowled him. Srikanth, don't say stuff like that, dude.
That was a good ball yet again.
I don't know if Srikanth's trolling.
Damn. So all it needed for all this while was to send the entire field back so that's it, so that Krishna can ball full.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? So Srikanth, you need to stop doing this.
Rishit, exactly. That was exactly.
Exactly.
Srikanth, I'm not trusting you, man. Yeah, I'm not trusting him either.
Dude, Srikanth is going to go from being one of the most liked people in chat to being one of the most hated.
All right. Srikanth gaslighting. True.
That is another good ball. That's
See-
3 on the trot, just pitched up.
Yeah. This is all. This is all
Exactly.
Prasid needs to do. Just
And
pitch it full.
yeah, this is a good field because Atkinson cannot afford to give strike to Tong early in the over, and it is going to be tough to hit a boundary with so many fielders in the back in the
True.
deep.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
No single being taken. Will Woakes come out to bat? He looks like he's going to come out to bat. I mean, he's
Yeah.
won the arm guard. How do you come out to bat with just one hand? I think that's just not fair. I hope we don't get a situation where the Indian fast bowlers are bowling to Woakes. I wouldn't want to see that. As much as I would want to see a bouncer, I still wouldn't want to see that.
Oi,
Okay, not a bouncer to Atkinson.
that's gone absolutely nowhere, and they have decided to take a single. There's a chance of a run out. There is.
What a terrible throw
Damn,
by whoever that was. I think that's Siraj.
Of course, it's Siraj. Sorry.
Slip ho gaya, slip. Says Siraj.
All smiles because that hasn't gone for any sort of overthrows. They've still
Yeah.
got only one out of it. Could have been a very different scenario there.
So that's 2 balls left in the over. And
To be fair, I think Siraj was well within his right to take that shot.
yeah, I mean throwing it is fine,
Yeah,
but just
yeah.
the abysmal throw was. Yeah. Yeah, what was that throw? Yeah. He's
Hey,
talking about how the ball
I
slipped.
don't believe Siraj. You're telling me he's bowling with all that accuracy and he's not able to throw the ball? Mm-mm.
All right. We shall hope.
overcome.
Yeah, 2 more balls to go, 2 wickets to get, 17 runs to get now for the England team. Getting very close for the England team. Oh, that's very well played, to be honest.
Yeah.
He didn't poke at it, just plays the bat, hope. He played for the ball coming into him,
Mm.
and the ball just left.
It's almost as good as KL Rahul.
Srikanth, the field is fine. I think the field is okay. I mean, I don't know how it is to Josh Tung. I'm sure it's continued. I
It-
think now they might just spread the field again to get Josh Tung
Yeah.
on strike, and I
But-
wouldn't mind that, to be honest. England will still need 16 runs to get. 16 runs is a lot of runs.
Dude, my brain left the chat, says bold him.
Yeah, that's not true. He's also been trolling.
York him? Honestly, a Yorker might not be the worst idea.
Yeah, everyone at the boundary doesn't really surprise me. It's only because
Mm.
they
You-
want him to take a single.
Yeah.
All right. What
Oh.
all of you guys have just decided
Damn,
to either
lads.
troll us or it is
This-
actually bold. That is bold indeed. Let's go.
Come on.
What a wicket. What a way to get another wicket for Prasidh Krishna in the last ball. Not only when they've set the field out to get that single, he was looking for that run. What a Yorker.
Wow,
This
he's
is where
yorked him.
Prasidh, the IPL T20 bowler, has come into play, getting that last one, second last wicket.
Wow.
Oh, what a game this is turning out to be. My brain left the chat. I told you. I told it indeed. Good on you, my friend.
That's a lovely Yorker, and that's
This-
beautifully planned. They
This is-
knew that he was going to
Oh
go
my
for the
God.
single.
This is
Ah.
insane stuff.
India on the cusp of what seems to be.
Oh my God.
Chris
Chris
Woakes is
does
coming out.
all- I cannot. There's no way this is happening.
Damn.
I cannot imagine, for a man who has a dislocated shoulder, for a man who has no hand to bat with, he's going to walk out to the field with one hand trying to save the match for his country. Regardless of what happens in this match right now, I think it takes a brave heart. A lot of people might say it's a very stupid decision, but if you ask him, he will do this time and again. It's the same as Rishabh Pant walking out to bat. It's the same as Nathan Lyon walking out to bat with the torn hamstring. Makes absolute no sense, but you would do it for your country while playing a test match, trying to save the match for your bloody team. And that is what you have doing Chris Woakes. But all that said and done, that's the
Jeez.
end of the over. England still needs 17 runs and India need one more wicket. Gus Atkinson will have a lot of pressure in his hands because
Yeah.
he, of course, can't take a single.
Exactly.
Will need to get all those runs.
This is on Gus Atkinson now. As
Yeah.
unfortunate as it might be, or as fortunate as this opportunity might be for him, the pressure is intense. England still need the same number of runs that they've always needed. It's about 19 or 18. But yeah, this is what this series has come down to. It's one wicket for India. Chris Woakes, handicapped, cannot possibly hold the bat or might just hold the bat, can't swing it. There's a lot of pressure. Siraj is very likely going to be coming in for yet another over. And this match hangs delicately in the balance. It's India's game to lose from here. Wow. What a situation we have.
This test series has had it all. Like
Yeah.
everything you could have possibly imagined. This test series has had it all. The greatest test series period. I think because of the drama, I think because of everything at play.
Yeah,
Yes, this test series has to be one of the greatest, at least in recent times.
it has to.
For them, oh, I can't believe he's done this. Like, it makes me want to tear up. And of course, the field is spread out. Makes absolute sense. It's great, I think. I would want to see, I hope there are still 3 slips.
I think there's only going to be two
Two, yeah.
slips. Yeah.
Test cricket peaking, yeah, test cricket
Yeah,
peaking.
this is the peakest of the peaks of Test cricket in recent times.
Oh
Jeez.
my God, this is...
Heart pounding. Everything's on the line. India have a chance to draw the series 2-2 under the new captain Shubman Gill.
Oh my God.
There's everything to play
This is
for.
insane.
I think the collective heart rate of the ground right now is going to be 120.
Imagine if Chris Woakes wins the match. Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
hey.
if he does if he wins it for them, I think
He deserves it.
yeah, we would take that loss. If a man with one hand is Woakes has the lack of power. Oh my!
That is a good ball first up.
Of course, not take. Yeah, the 2 slips is sort of bothering me. I'm not gonna lie. I think they should still have 3 slips.
Yeah.
You still have to get Atkinson's wicket, and not looking for that is a bit of a. I don't know. It makes me feel.
BGT was better, yeah. But BGT has been a while now. I think for a long time we've not had a test series go this close, this down to the wire with still so much to play for. We are in the last hour possibly of the last day with the test series having gone 25 days. and we still don't know which side it's going to end up on.
I think as much as I was applauding Shubman Gill's captaincy, I think this is something to keep a note of.
Hmm.
Him having just 2 slips against Atkinson doesn't make sense to me. And let me know if in the comms they're talking about it. I can
Yeah.
understand having deep fielders. You won't want to give him that single and cut off the boundary, which is fine. But to not have a third slip kind of is.
Oh, he's gone
that's
for
a
it.
s-
Oh,
Oh,
and
that's
that's
a
on the
six.
boundary line. It's
What a fantastic shot under pressure. That
That's-
is a clutch shot, lads.
Yeah,
that
that
is a
is-
six. And
exactly.
you're gonna applaud him for it. 11 runs to get for the England team.
Has Akashdeep come in and then gone back, or was he always just a little bit inside? It seems that he has come in a little bit. Running backwards, he parried that over the boundary line. Just that could have been the moment for India, but it seems that England have another chance and they get that much closer. Oh, yeah. It seems that Akashdeep might have just come in and misjudged it a slight bit. How big is this going to be?
That's a six. That's
It's
a good
okay.
shot. That's a shot. That's
Yeah.
a clutch shot.
Yeah, we still believe. And this is what Atkinson has to do now. There is no option. Woakes possibly cannot bat. Siraj will have to rethink if he can continue bowling this
Yeah.
length and line.
All right. So, of course, 11 runs to get. Now, England seem to be a lot more closer
Yeah.
to what just seems like you're going to win. I love you guys. The way you are ignoring chat for not getting spoiler is insane. No, I'm okay with the spoilers as long
Yeah.
as it's true. I don't care for spoilers. I want to know what happens in the match. Like 11 runs to get for England, 1 wicket for the Indian team. All
Ball
right.
is slower one, Siraj.
Everything to play for
Hmm.
both the teams.
He skied that one.
Yeah, but
It's in no man's land. It's just gone around the
Do they
30 yard
take two?
circle.
Or they take no
haven't
runs?
taken no
Alright.
runs. Yeah. Damn.
You know what I would do right now? I would. Okay, 3 balls to get.
Yeah.
3 balls to go
To
for
the over.
Atkinson. Atkinson, of course, will swing at it. I think if we get to the last ball of this over and we still have 11 runs to get, I would have all the fielders come in, give him a boundary.
Exactly.
So that
Have
Chris
Woakes
Woakes-
on strike
yeah.
next over. Yeah.
No fielders for the catch. Yeah, that would make sense. You wouldn't randomly have a mid wicket there. That's fine.
But it also goes to show that India's done well to not take the new ball. There could have been. Oh,
Again, no singles, I'm
yeah,
assuming.
he's inside. It's that. I don't think they're going to run. This
I
is
said
tricky.
before they need proper fielders at the boundary at this crucial moment. Yeah, that is true, except how many proper
Exactly.
fielders?
Yeah. If you have everyone at the boundary, someone
I mean,
is
what
going
are the chances of you thinking that Gus Atkinson would hit a six over long on against Siraj? You would usually have a mid-wicket point, deep square leg, and all of that, and I'm sure those are covered. To be fair, I also think Shubman Gill should be in the boundary. I think he's but who will also be at this is the next question.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's way too risky to bowl wide, trying to smash all the balls. Yeah, I mean, what else do you expect from him? I don't. There's nothing else he could possibly do, unless he wants to bat 11 overs.
Yeah,
Takes-
this. Oh, that's going to be a
Yeah.
while. There's 2 balls to go. Does Siraj just not go for the wicket and just ball way outside the off stump? Or
Yeah, the thing is, Gus Atkinson can't even take a single this ball
Exactly,
because then Woakes
exactly.
will have to play the one ball.
yeah.
Oh, what a game! What
Or do you
cinema!
just trust Woakes to use his one hand and just somehow put his body on the line, just play out possibly a Yorker? I don't think anything else should be coming to him at that point.
True.
It is a bouncer. There's one slip now. Just one slip now.
Oh
and
my
he's missed a
God.
full bunt.
Oh my God, that was
That was-
God.
That's missed the
Oh.
stumps, but that was also in the slot.
That
Any
was-
bat on that would have been 6. He's
And-
missed it.
Yeah. And for a wicket keeper, that's one of the toughest things to
Exactly.
take because the ball hasn't pitched on the pitch. It's pitching after it's crossed the stump.
Dhruv Jarrett. Oh, look at where he's caught
Yeah,
it. He's
exactly.
going down and it's come near his face. He's done
Great save by
extremely well.
Jurel indeed. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's such a difficult take for a wicket
Jeez.
keeper, because it's pitching on the grass. The ball is going to skid so much. The ball hasn't lost any pace because it hasn't pitched.
Yeah.
I'm losing.
Well, a small chat between
This
Atkinson
is why
and
I can never
Woakes.
be a commentator if India's playing. Because I can never be unbiased. Jurel, you beauty saving crucial runs. Yeah.
Exactly. Jurel's actually come this morning and saved 2 to 3 really good ones.
That's true, right? And Rev, the most interesting ball of the over is coming. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Most interesting ball.
And it'll also give us an insight into if Woakes can he bat or do they just shield him throughout? The field still seems to be spread out.
Yeah, I'm not
So
too sure what
yeah.
that's about.
Mm.
I think the field can come in afford to give a boundary. I mean,
Yeah, they are. Looks like they are giving away the single. Oh, he's
oh,
balled it wide. Are they going to run for it? Oh,
oh my,
Jurel's missed it. Don't go.
oh,
Oh, oh, damn.
you can't give a single of that, boys.
Yeah, I think Siraj is rightfully pissed.
Yeah, but
Except, what do you do?
yeah, it's
Like,
also difficult for a wicket keeper to
yeah,
get it all,
and
get
it's
it
not
right
even
all the
gone to
time.
him on the full. It's
Yeah,
bounced
exactly.
and
Yeah.
gone to him, so he had to wait for it to come to him first. Damn.
I mean, he didn't miss a run. Now
Yeah, I don't think that's a run. No
lads,
chance.
it's very, very okay. That's the end of the over. England now need 10 runs to get in. India need 1 wicket. Uh,
Ah.
I think, I mean, it's not Jurel's fault. It's
Yeah.
very difficult as a wicket keeper to throw the ball with your
Gloves
gloves.
on, yeah.
Right. India just lost the match.
No, Samrit. Okay.
We'll find out.
Patience.
We'll find
Patience has got India this far. They haven't tried to
out. I
do
mean, to be
anything
fair,
stupid
we
this
didn't
morning.
even think we were going to win this match.
Exactly.
So a wicket to go. We should have a silly point in such situations. Arre,
How's that going to help?
this over is going to be wicket, is what I feel. Vignesh says. Right. Being an England fan, I still don't trust Atkinson. Interesting. Jurel should have
Interesting.
taken one glove off, to be honest, for a proper underarm throw at the stumps to affect the run out. Right. I think there is a rule about taking your gloves off now as a wicketkeeper, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but oh, that was cross seam. Siraj went for the cross seam.
Oh, that could have been the match. But yeah, here we are. Siraj is fuming. He's
Yeah.
furious. I think that's possibly what Siraj also asked, if he couldn't take off the glove, and
I
it
have
seems like
no
he
idea.
can't. Yeah,
All right, 10 runs to get 1 wicket to go. I'm shaking.
right
Yes,
now.
so
yeah,
are we, my
that's
friends. So
about
are we.
accurate.
All right. Take wicket, if not build pressure. Yeah, that should be the plan. I just hope it doesn't become a Lord's heartbreak just for us.
Oh, no.
The game of the. Yeah, that's true.
Who
I mean, I
says
still
Monkard?
think it is England's game for the most part, but you also have to
Mm.
consider the fact that the batter batting with Atkinson can't hold a bat. Pro Pacers Monkard. I
Man, Prasidh, please don't.
you morally go easy on Chris Woakes? No, I wouldn't. I mean, he's come out to bat.
England didn't when Pant came out, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Why should it be any different
I mean, if you're coming out to bat, you're coming out to bat.
of your own
Period.
volition?
So
Yeah.
like, that's just.
He is balled a full toss.
He was looking for a Yorker. That'll probably
Heaved
be.
into mid wicket. Oh, that's actually really well done on the boundary.
That'll be 2 runs
That
if
will
anything.
be 2 runs.
All
Yeah.
right, 8 runs to get for the England team.
Oh.
Chris Woakes looks in pain even while running, which is insane. I can't believe he's doing this. If, to be fair, if England deserve to win, they deserve to win. If Chris
Mm.
Woakes is doing this with his shoulder,
True.
good on him.
Damn, England just need 8, right? Yeah, England need 8.
Yeah, England need 8 more runs.
England need 8 runs to win this. I think Woakes is in a lot of pain.
I feel for him.
I think it's time for prime IPL Prasid. Just come into the picture now. Think of this almost as the last over with 8 runs to get.
Someone said great ball. Someone said 6. Someone said great ball.
Damn, bro.
No idea what's going on.
Oi!
Oh, that is a good
was-
ball. In my opinion, Prasid shouldn't bowl Yorker. Just my opinion because of the pressure, right? But I
Mm.
also feel because Prasid has had that IPL pressure, he can do that. But I don't know. Yeah, that was great stop by Sai Sudarshan. The fielders have been on point today with Jadeja at first and then Sai Sudarshan right now. Dhruv Jurel behind the stumps. It's all been great. Prime test match. Cool inventor. You are absolutely.
Yeah, I think this is going to rank up with one of the best test series we've had in terms of how close the games have been fought.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right, so 4 more balls to go. 1 wicket for the Indian team, 8 more runs for the England team. If we had a little more runs, we would have been a little more optimistic. But that
Yes.
6 just changed.
Complexion of the
Yeah.
game. Gus is struggling to pick proper balls. Yes, it is true.
Oh, that's
Oh.
another swing and a miss. This is peak T20 stuff. When you have a tail ender trying to win the match for the team, a swing and a miss, everyone in the crowd's losing it. Every one of us are losing it. Swing and a miss indeed. All right, we have a couple more deliveries to go. A lot to play for both teams.
That's what.
England winning this would win the series. India
Yeah.
winning this would tie the series. So just one edge and he's dead. Yeah. Uncle in blue. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
spot
Yeah.
on, dude.
Dude, like he's. It's exactly how. But we are short of one replacement fielder as Karun is not fielding. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, if anything, we have a quicker fielder on the field. We have Ishwar and on.
Shailesh says Wicket is loading. Brother, I do want to believe your optimism, but we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah. Lads, can we get the likes going? There's been a lot of you on stream for a while. The atmosphere is brilliant. It would be a shame if this stream didn't hit 100 likes. All right, catch coming. Let's see. Delaying tactic.
I mean, there's no real tactic.
There is no slip now. That's a really good delivery. Under pressure, delivering that Yorker. Slightly wide of off stump.
I still think they should keep a slip because where is the wicket coming from?
Exactly.
Unless
they're just
Yeah.
looking to get them bowled. Yeah. Or caught at the boundary line.
if there's beaten out bad ball. I mean, it's okay ball. I mean, no run at this point. Never mind. Okay, fine.
Yeah, there's 2 balls to go in the over. So Atkinson is going to be looking for a single, either this ball or the next. But yeah, how do India play this?
That's true. No, we could have two replacement fielders as Karan would be in slips.
There are no slips right now.
I still think
Long
there should be a
discussion.
slip. There's a lot of
Yeah.
discussion about where to move the fielders and which fielder to be where. I wish we had a whole map to see which fielders are where so that we could explain what the bowlers are doing, but fortunately we can't do that. There's no delaying tactics. I mean, what are you going to do? Atkinson has only one thing. It's not like he has the momentum. But yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, this is peak IPL stuff. Shubman Gill, the captain, Prasidh Krishna, the bowler. They play for the same team.
Yeah.
If anything, this is exactly their forte. That's another play and a miss.
Swing and another miss, which
Ah,
means it's the last ball. Atkinson cannot possibly go for the boundary. He is going to look for the single. Or is he just going to gamble it on the boundary and hope that Woakes can survive? Which I think would be a little stupid.
one Munkad. For Munkad, I don't think Chris Woakes is very keen to leave the crease anyway. So I don't think that's happening.
I think that's a discussion they're having right now. Is Chris Woakes ready to face that one ball, which I don't see it happening. But yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So the last ball of the over, the gloves have come off.
Mm.
So you are allowed to do that, I guess. A lot of discussion between the batters, and rightly so. I mean, you got to find some way to do something.
Yeah.
All right. So Gus Atkinson has one ball to go. Prasidh Krishna has one ball. Last ball of the over. The gloves have come off, like Abhinav says. Yes. All right. Let's.
That is a good ball, and they sneak a single
yeah,
yet
They
again.
sneak a single. It's not the biggest of surprises. I mean, they were just going to go for it, weren't they?
Fair.
All right, so 7 runs to get, 1 wicket in hand. They sneak in that single. Gus Atkinson on strike once again. This is frustrating, but it's pure cinema. To be fair, from here on, if England win, I'm okay.
Yeah, England are playing this really well. I think Atkinson so far has looked the part. There is so much pressure on this man. The series is
true.
on the line, but he's kept his cool.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why we couldn't bring the fielders in.
Yeah.
Even if India gave a boundary, I think.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
why-
only this over or possibly the last over where they could have,
Yeah.
because now they're just getting too close for a boundary
True,
to be
yeah.
hit and still have runs.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Shubman Gill got it wrong there. I think in the last ball, you could have got all the fielders in, give
Yeah.
away a boundary, because who really cares? Because Chris Woakes would have been on strike. Yeah. It's quite a surprise that a single was easily given.
there is a lot of Gujarat Titans influence in this team now that I think about it. Once again, it is Gill with his Gujarat Titans bowler Siraj in the middle of a discussion.
Yeah, I think Shubman Gill got it really wrong in the last
Yeah,
ball. If we were to lose, that last ball will be talked about. At least, if not by a lot of people, at least by us, because you could have easily given away a boundary, called all the fielders possibly in. Sorry.
My man Aswin. All right, Siraj starts.
Well, that's bold, and that's India win the match.
Let's go.
Siraj gets a 5 for India win the match and they tie the series. No way has this
Wow.
happened. What a game, what a bowler, what a match, what a fantastic way to end this match. Oh my
For
god.
the second straight series,
Oh
a
my
young team
God.
under a new captain.
Yeah, there you go. We
Let's
tied the
go.
series 2-all. Shubman Gill, the new captain. Siraj getting a 5 for the match. I cannot believe this just happened.
India has drawn the
Oh
series.
my
Not
God,
something we were
that-
expecting coming into yesterday. We can't believe this is happening right
This
now.
is not possible at all. After all the chatter of how
Jeez.
India were going to lose this match, we win we tie the
Tie the
series, but we
series,
win this
yeah.
match. Chris Woakes coming
Jeez.
out to bat. I think this is a
Yeah.
great picture for
Yeah,
all
this
of
is
you
a great
guys
picture.
to just look at.
Wow.
But lads, keep the chat going. I'm going to just put a story up. All right.
And I'm going to tweet.
Oh, I have no.
Oh my god, I'm shaking right now, lads.
What
What a
fantastic
victory.
game of
Can we
cricket
have
this
a
has
big
been.
W in the chat? Can we
Lads,
get the likes
yeah,
going?
Everyone, just W in the chat for all of us, for you guys being part
Jeez.
of us, and for us being just watching this match. For him getting a 5, what a way to bloody end this match! What
Siraj
a
the
way!
man. Varun Aaron in the background there.
Oh, that's
smiling.
absolutely fantastic stuff from
Beautiful.
the Indian team.
Wow.
All right, I'm just gonna put a story. The Indian team have done it. They won the match with Praatibh and chat going wild. If you want to see the chat, here it is. With almost 130 people live on a Monday afternoon. Says something about test match, something about test cricket.
The
We have
greatest
won the
format.
match.
Yeah.
We've tied the series, and here we are. If we'll continue talking about this match for a bit. So yeah, join us on our live.
Join in. Same link. Oh, we already have Dinesh Karthik talking to Mohammad Siraj. Really want to hear all of this, but it seems like we are going to stay on for the live.
Yeah, I think you guys
What
should.
a victory.
Yeah, I think you guys should listen. You know
Yeah.
what? Even I want to listen. So we'll take a bit of a break. We'll come back after.
Yeah.
We'll talk. I mean, we'll be here for a bit until these guys actually start talking. Yeah, we'll come back after. I just want to hear the players talk. You have to listen to the players talk. There's nothing better than listening to the players talk after a winning
Jeez.
moment. So we will do that, and then we'll also come back. But what a series, lads! First of all, thank you guys for joining us this entire time. For us to win this match in such dramatic fashion has to be just absolute insane stuff.
This-
Shubman Gill, the captain, his
Yeah.
first series as captain in the test format, for him to tie the series in England just goes to show something. This is cricket at its finest. Absolutely agree. There's nothing better than this.
Stunning pictures, and I think this goes as far back as to the Ashes of 2005. That's how close this series has been. Every test match
Alright.
going to 5 days,
So-
and we will come back in a
Yeah,
bit.
we'll take a break. We have to listen to Siraj talk. You guys should listen to Siraj talk as well, but we'll come back. Don't worry. All right, we're back once again. We'll just go on and off. Don't mind us. Just like if and when players are having a chat, we'll go on and off. But for you guys to be here the entire time, to be with us, to give us the spoilers, to Oh my God, exactly. Ajay Krishnan, he believed in himself. Now
Exactly.
we don't have a meme anymore because he talks about he believed in himself, and there's nothing better than that as a bowler. What a guy, Siraj. What a guy indeed.
What a game of Test cricket.
Thankfully,
Jeez.
we ended on the right side of it. Yeah, true that.
Oh yeah, this would have been a heartbreaking loss, but I think just the kind of resilience these guys have showed.
Oh
In
my
India were
God.
down and out last night. There was no way they were coming back. Spells after tea, spells today morning, wicket after wicket. Brilliant lines, something they have struggled with through the series.
Yeah.
For it to all come together
Yeah.
today was beautiful stuff.
2-2 to end the series. Exactly. It's the
Yeah.
fitting end. Oh, all right. We'll go back once again. Dinesh Karthik is talking to KL Rahul. We'll come back.
See
We'll
you.
come back. We apologize for Don't worry, lads. Just want to let you know that we haven't gone off. We're still here. No, no, you can do your stuff. It's fine. Pratap's tweeting. We have to get the entire social media thing going, but we just I didn't want you guys to feel like we left you guys. We did. I'm just looking at the
We love
pictures
you
right
all.
now on my phone. It was fantastic to have you guys. I
Yes.
cannot believe.
Yeah, this was a really nice experience having
Oh,
more than
yeah,
100 of you on chat
that's true.
for the winning moment, for us being able to just talk on top of whatever's happened.
Your camera's dead.
Oops.
Pratap's camera's dead. He will change that in a bit. Yeah. All right. But here we are, the Indian team taking a whole lap of honor, is what I'm going to say, around the ground. Just, yeah, just everything that happened in this series from the first test match, the kind of loss that we had, and then the win in the second test match, the devastating loss in the third, to draw the match on the fourth test match, to then come back in the fifth and to win it. It's just absolutely amazing to watch what this Indian team has done. I love this. I love this picture of. I hope there was Bumrah still in the dressing room. With Bumrah also could have been a part of this, but this just goes to show that we still have a bowling lineup. Of course, there's a lot of improvements to be had, but that picture with Prasidh Krishna, Akash Deep, and Mohammad Siraj, those three just being there together, they did the job in this test match without a Bumrah. They did this job. Siraj, in fact, doing the job. Oh, that last wicket was, what a fantastic delivery that was to get the wicket. For all the guys talking about, I don't know what you guys talk about, but a lot of some people talking about Test cricket. Pratib's having a whole pull the other side. Oh, lovely. Right, Pratib's having his whole thing going on with his camera, which we will set now.
Back.
All right. What a fantastic game of Test cricket this has been. Is Praatibh stuck? Yeah, Praatibh stuck, but he's
Not
back.
anymore.
100 likes. Yeah, there you go. 100 likes indeed.
Let's go.
Don't sleep on Arshdeep. Yeah, Arshdeep, Khalil. A lot of these guys are also
Yeah.
there, of course. But man, I'm glad I didn't stop watching cricket after BGT. Ritesh, I'm glad you didn't too.
Yeah.
Exactly. From 301 to 367 all out, it is insanely crazy.
Exactly.
What's interesting is if England just went through today, then I feel like a lot of people would have said, why did they end the day? Varun Aaron hugging Mohammad Siraj. That's a good picture.
Beautiful pictures. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of iconic pictures from this match through the series. I think Ashwin's already spoken about the test match, the test series swinging either way with the wins and then the draw for India to still hold on to that draw to come to this final test with purpose, with belief, and especially after how yesterday panned out with Harry Brooks smashing us all over the place.
That's true.
Here we are
What
sitting
what a
with a victory.
fantastic win. What Oh, I have no words, honestly. That was just insane. Oh, good lord.
ESP Sir Vivian Siraj redemption journey from Lodge to the Oval. Yeah, just imagine what it is to be Mohammad Siraj right now. Here's a man who middled the ball onto his stumps in that Lord's test where India might have had a chance. And for him, last night, dropping that, not even dropping, just catching the ball, but being on the boundary line, touching the boundary rope, moments of the series. And for him to be there at the end, bowling that final Yorker, getting that wicket, getting the victory for India, getting a fifer in the absence of Jasprit Bumrah. I think the more you think about it, the more you realize what has gone into this effort. It's just
That's true.
superlatives after superlatives.
Lads, I'll get you a little too into my personal life. I have a group of friends who I made so when I went to the UK to study. Right. So
Mm.
I just put a message saying we love test cricket, can't win a series at home, eh? Baseball all the way. Is what I've messaged on that group with all of them being
Well,
English fans. I'm the only Indian. And I love this.
yeah.
This is what I waited for 2 months to be able to win, to put this message in that group. And oh, we love this. What a fantastic game of
Yeah.
test cricket. This is what we live for while talking about cricket. This is what we do. This is why we do what we do.
You know,
for these moments.
There was someone, I think it was Judge in the comments a while back, who was on a flight. And the person just landed to see India get the victory. I don't know how it
God,
feels for you right now.
That's insane.
But yeah, geez. Amazing stuff, dude.
Yeah, I cannot tell
You know, yesterday when I walked into the office, into the studio, Ashwin's dad had asked me who's going to win the match. And I said India is going to win the match.
And then we had the day what we had. And then today
Yeah.
morning when you walked in.
He asked me the same question. And I still said India is going to win the match.
And so there you go.
Let's go, lads.
Is Kohli in that group? Actually, unfortunately, Kohli's not in that group. Hopefully one day. The last ball, run out, miss was disappointed, but I really loved it. Yeah, dude. Pujara is at the stadium too. Rohit was there yesterday. Why not today? That and all I don't know. What a match. Indeed, what a match.
Yeah.
150 people on our live right now.
Test match and series for the ages. Yeah, I think in recent memory, obviously the BGT in 2021 came really close,
True.
but this, every match going down to the wire to the 5th day is just what a story this is.
You know, and the best part about this, we have the next 1 month to just relive the series. Unlike the BGT, even if you had won it, then we had Champions Trophy and
there's
more
going to be
series.
so many edits on this.
Yeah, after this series, we have the entire August to relive the fact that
Yeah.
we have drawn a test match in England.
There's drawn
the
a test series. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
In
not a
England.
test series. A test series. We
Yeah.
have drawn a test series in England with a new captain.
Exactly.
Without Rohit Sharma, without the Virat Kohli, without Jasprit Bumrah in the last test match, without the Ashwins, without
this is
Jadeja with the ball.
The second straight series that we are drawing in England.
Yeah, that's true.
That is
yeah.
something to think about. Indian cricket, for all the people who've been talking about how we're down and out, we
Yeah.
cannot continue to win in Sena. This Gill side has shown a lot of resilience. There is so much character. We've batted brilliantly. There have been flat tracks, whatever it is. We've balled our hearts out. And for all of the criticism that we've given, I think India, we still will have criticism, but India has just come out, done the impossible.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't lost against England in a test series since 2018.
That's true.
Home or away, we haven't lost. Just says something. Oh, what a game. What a fantastic.
Lakshya, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for your pre and post analysis. Great test match. Thank you, man.
Hey, thank you so
Appreciate it.
much, Lakshya. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate that a lot. Damn.
Gabba victory in Reds has to be has to be iconic. Yeah, Gabba was iconic, and I think this rates even higher, if not at the same level. Yeah, it's crazy pressure, man. Jeez. Whenever I'm low in my personal life, India provides these crazy wins, and it just gives me the boost to push through it in my life. I think that's really beautifully put. That's the kind of game that Test cricket is. It brings out and it parallels and mirrors life itself.
Yeah.
The ebbs and flows of it all to come back daily and to be able to do it, and for India to do it today was beautiful to watch.
So we won't see you guys for
Huh.
some days, right?
Hey,
I
no,
mean,
no.
we'll still have Monday, Tuesday, Friday videos
Yeah.
coming out.
In
So.
fact, there'll be a video coming out today.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah.
It was a different period. This match is something else. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I have lost.
Voice,
Yeah,
words,
that's true.
superlatives, it's all lost.
Good
Numbness, back on.
Lord. Numbness. Yeah, I don't think I'm numb anymore. After the day that we've had today,
Hmm.
I think I'm great. I think I'm
Oh,
happy.
nice.
Yeah, to have a test series end this way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
I'll get you to another insight to my personal life. So when I said what I said, if you guys were here when I told you about what I said that in the group. So one of the guys from the from the UK, who's a supporter of the English side, said that calm down, it was only a draw. The baseball was box office. And I said a draw in England, if that's only, we'll take that too, to not lose a test series against England since 2018. We'll take the only. So if it's a draw, it's a draw. They can't win at home. There you go. They haven't won
Banter.
against Australia at home. They haven't won against England. For all the baseball that they keep talking about, get your goddamn results, buddy.
I think Rishit's got a really good suggestion or just whatever it is, a statement. Please tell me we won the series on boundary count.
Oh, yeah, I think definitely. I mean, I don't really know. We'll find out, I guess. Damn, Siraj is getting interviewed once again. I think you guys should watch that.
Yeah. This series was well presented by you guys. I really loved your lives. Thank you so much.
That's
We will
true.
hope to do more of the same. Thank God it's not a waste of 25 days. Yeah, Chetan, I think it was never going to be a waste for such amazing test cricket, but this is just the icing on the cake for it to have ended in a beautiful yet important stalemate
Yeah,
at
that's
the end
true.
of it all.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I agree, Channel 2. It's been a while since I've been here, but there you go.
Yeah.
Smith and Bethel would be kicking themselves to play
Exactly.
shots like that when you know there are only bowling all rounders and bowlers incoming. That's not responsible batting. I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
I think,
I
if you look, if the English team, go on.
The pressure just got to them,
Yeah.
honestly. I think the occasion.
Yeah, except yesterday, Bethel, I think he just
Yeah.
put pressure on himself.
He did.
There was absolutely no need to play that shot.
Yesterday, he could have just taken his time. There were enough wickets in hand. Even this morning, to be fair, England had at least 3 wickets, even if you discount Woakes not being there.
Yeah, that's true. Fastball makes no sense. Just bat with positive intent and based on the pitch conditions. Yeah, that's something to talk. Me bashing baseball has nothing to do with them actually playing this way. It's just something I can say now that the series has drawn to all.
Yeah, to be fair,
I'm just a bitter English, not hater.
disliker.
Yeah, because
Or
of this group. That's there.
Banterer. Yeah.
The greatest fight back. If you guys watch Hotstar, they already had a picture.
You all want to put a.
What a good picture that is. I don't know if you can, if
Oh,
you
nice.
guys can see it. I'm sure you guys can't. But if you guys have Hotstar, you guys. Oh, I can just.
Too close.
It doesn't matter. So there you go. They might just put a copyright strike for all we know.
Dude, there's a series that is going to come, like a show, like
Oh,
an
yeah.
online show on this.
100%.
Especially with the social media team that BCCI has now.
Yeah,
I
that's
wonder
true.
how much footage they have.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
DRS calls were mixed. Yeah, that's always something you will get with Test cricket. There's going to be some that go in your favor, some against you. I think it evens out in the long term, which is what has happened here today. Kumar Dharmsena giving that out. Umpire's call
Yeah, that's true.
could have gone England's way as well.
Yeah,
It's-
that umpire's call.
Yeah.
Damn, a lot of people might just love Kumar Dharmasena after this point. You know, interestingly, Praatibh and I were talking about this. We talk about 25 days of Test cricket. Imagine wrapping that up in less than a month and a half. That's
Exactly.
how less rests these guys have gotten
True.
when they've played all 25 days of Test cricket. But yeah, that's another thing to talk about some other day. But here we are. India's greatest fight back. First time India level a series after trailing 1-2.
Dude, this is beautiful. My brain left the chat says my cousin just came back from school and told me that the teachers and students were allowed to see the match.
Yeah, that's insane.
Beautiful. That's lovely.
Good on the school.
Yeah.
Shout out the school if you want to. We'll give the school a shout out. So this is the first time ever India's won a series after trailing 1-2. As in 2-1.
Drawn a series.
Oh, sorry, I drawn a series 2-1.
Damn.
Or
Yeah.
not lost a series.
Say something
Right.
about the character of these guys, and
Yeah.
this is what happens when you generally have a young squad. This is so much like the Champions Trophy of 2013 in the sense that you just have that belief to be able to do it, and that's exactly what they've come out and been able to do.
It was good to see Shubman Gill and Brendan McCullum giving each other a hug because Brendan McCullum was the one who actually
KKR.
not was the one, but he also got Shubman Gill to the
True.
IPL, if I'm not wrong, first time.
Yeah, Kolkata Knight Riders, they go a long way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, overall, I think the game has ended in good spirits. There are a lot of good pictures we will get from this. Woakes, Gill talking to him. Just a lot of
Rishabh Pant and Shubman
yeah,
Gill hugging each other.
beautiful
Yeah, we
moments.
won this test match even without Rishabh Pant. We won
Yeah.
this test match with Bumrah and Pant. Goes to say something. Do we retain the trophy? Apparently not, actually. They might
Because it's a
share it.
new
Oh,
trophy.
what a good picture that is. Ben Stokes hugging Siraj. I think that's picture for the ages. That's a good picture. Both of them horses. This is the best comment by far. Read this. Arvind. Right. Arvind, we gotta find Arvind. Where did Arvind go?
Arvind.
Dude, Arvind's gone.
Hey, can someone just call? Yeah, there it is.
Need an interaction medium
Hey, was this actually the best comment?
to discuss cricket, guys.
Or are we missing another one?
I don't know. Oh, that's. Oh, you were right in your prediction. Keep it up and good luck. Thank you for that.
Which prediction?
Of India winning the match.
Nice.
Yeah.
You predict?
Sky Sports gate crash with celebration of Siraj and KL. Yeah, that's true. So Bumrah has bad luck in this series. Arey.
Well. Yeah, that narrative is going to pick up pace, that's for sure.
Yeah, but that's not true at all.
Yeah, true.
Karun deserves. Arey.
One
We'll
home
talk
series?
about what happens
Later.
whenever it happens. The next test series is in August. Oh no, October.
Yeah.
So we
While
can
away.
wait. That's a while away. No,
In fact, there'll be
I
the
don't
Duleep
think, yeah, I don't think
Trophy.
Karuna is in the Duleep
Yeah,
Trophy squad,
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think he'll play also. Because Duleep Trophy will start sooner or later. I don't think any of these. I don't think Akash Deep is going to go to West Zone and start.
I
East
don't
Zone.
think they should even be
Back.
made to play. They should just be given the rest.
Where to see these pictures? I cannot see the broadcast right now. Unfortunately,
It
that's the
is just
only.
on the broadcast, yeah.
Fair. My dad just ruined the moment for me. I was watching the match on Hotstar and he just shouted after the. Dude, Ravi's saying, I don't think that's a spoil and moment. Moment. I think, if anything, this is the best. What is
Post-match-
Rishit? What Arvind?
Okay.
This is the best comment by far. What is the best comment, Rishit? I'm trying to find the comment.
Yeah,
I can't find the
cannot.
comment.
Yeah. Also, post-match conference is live. Going to be?
Yeah. So we will go back again for the post-match conference,
Ooh.
and then we will be back after, just so that we guys can hear
Breathe.
what Shubman Gill has to say. A lot of these guys have to say, and then we will come back for a post-match. I don't know how much we're going to review the match.
Gratitude to my mother for giving me birth to experience this test match.
Say that to your mom.
Yeah.
I think you should go tell that to your mother, and she would be happy. England was 301 at one point. Damn crazy. Yeah, that's true. 301 for 3. Yeah. All right. Once the presentation starts, we will go away for a bit, but don't go away because we will come back. This is what he said. Rishit,
Oh, is that part? Okay.
Karthik, later. Oh. All right. Right. So, I cannot believe it's turned out to be this way, but here we are. Watching it from New Zealand, what a match. Lovepreet Singh, dude, it's insane. Guys, the comment Rishit is referring to is this.
Oh.
Need an interaction medium. All right. To discuss cricket, guys, would miss these lives going forward. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. All right, so the presentation has started. We will come back after it's done. We'll come back soon. I just decided to come back live because Praatibh my camera. Because I didn't know how many of y'all would want to listen to Harry Brook. I think you guys should listen to him, but I thought if Harry Brook's talking, might as well come back to the chat for a bit and chat. I like how they have an English player of the summer. They have an award just for the English players, which is fine, but it's just very
This is
fascinating
the
to me
kind of
that they
stuff
do.
that BCCI would do.
Yeah, exactly. That's what fascinates
That's
me.
what you get when you have good revenue share.
That's also. I don't think you guys should hate Harry Brook. I think he's a fantastic player. I mean, a lot. Think about this: when Virat Kohli came into the flow, a lot of
Mm.
people called him arrogant. We Indians loved him. To be fair, a lot of Indians also hated him because
It's their
he
loss.
was following up Rahul Dravid and the Sachin. I don't think. Oh yeah, so Arvind, right? Mohammed and Krishna teaming up to beat the British. This is what the country is all about. From random Twitter from the comments earlier, is it visible at least now, Arvind? Yes.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I think
Solid comment.
I think that's a beautiful comment. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, so I was talking about Harry Brook. The man scored so many runs. I think in the amount of matches he and Steve Smith have played, both are going head to head as of now until now. So yeah, player
Yeah.
of the series could have been Stokes. True.
Yeah, Harry Brook is a generational talent for them, no doubt about it.
Yeah. Damn.
Now Dhoni needs to come out of retirement and become a left arm finger spinner.
What a game of cricket. Poor
Poor
Woakes. Yeah,
works.
poor
Yeah.
Woakes indeed. It's
Hari Krishna, no. So apparently, because it is a new trophy, it's just going to be shared. But yeah, I
it's
think
what we've heard.
is
We'll
what we've
find
heard.
out
Yeah.
now. Why ask? We'll find out now.
True.
I think it should be retained.
Yeah, that's the only thing that
Yeah,
makes sense. Yeah.
but we'll never know.
If the British are going to say that
What will
because
be
the name has changed, it's a shared trophy. Yeah, tell
No, I mean that's happened before. I think when England and New Zealand named the trophy. If I'm not
Frank Warren.
mistaken. Or was it India and South Africa renamed that or something?
Freedom Sea.
But yeah, here we are. Oh, what a lovely.
Damn.
Do you think if Woakes was on strike, India should have bowled underarm? Would have been a great spell.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
Yeah. Do you guys name me the bowler who bowled underarm against New Zealand? If I'm, it was Australia. It was an Australian bowler. I'll tell you that much. I forgot against who, and it was. If you guys want more hints, I can also give you. It was one of the big brothers. Oh yeah, it was against New Zealand. I'm right.
Oh,
Right. It
damn.
was one of the brother group.
Of cricket.
Yeah. If you guys know who bowled underarm against New Zealand, it was Dennis Lilly. You're wrong. Rishit. Good try though. Good guess. It was against New Zealand. So Australia bowled the underarm against New Zealand. That Australian bowler did it. Harry Brook. Kyle. What a match. India won by 6 runs. Who would have thought that today? Oh, such
Jeez, what a
insane.
game. I feel like both Ashwin and I are out of gas in terms of what to say because
Yeah.
what do you add on to
Oh,
this?
Lakshya, you're pretty close, you know. So Ian Chappell, you're pretty close. It's one of the brothers, Chappell
Chappell.
Vashisht.
Wow,
Wow.
Vashisht. Great answer.
To
That
be fair-
coach during Ganguly era.
Which no, that's also not true. But it's one of the. There you go, Rishit. Trevor Chappell, indeed. Trevor Chappell is the right answer. He bowled the underarm, the third brother of the Chappells. Dude, Arvind, just now we all have hyped your comment. He may not be deserving the MVP, but he did actually score 540 runs, which is great.
Brook?
I think so.
Yeah,
Alright.
Trevor Chappell is the right
Yeah,
answer,
Trevor
chat.
Chappell is the right answer.
Could Siraj be the player of the series?
To be fair,
Ooh.
yeah, he is the highest wicket taker with so many runs. Alright, Shubman Gill's coming to chat. We'll again go and come back.
See you.
Apologize for this, but we'll come back soon. We are back. All right, that's been the presentation, and here we are back with you lads. So, as everyone almost asked, and almost something we suggested, yeah, they do draw the series. No one regains or retains the trophy. And it was nice to see they get the Mansoor Ali Khan Pataudi's medal,
Medal, yeah.
which is what the trophy was called when India played in England. But yeah, here we are. All right, then. That's that.
Dude, chat is just going off on Brook. So sad.
Shubman really loved that win, of course. Oh,
Fine.
love that win. Yeah, he's the only. He just took that. I think that's champagne now, though. I mean, I don't really know the difference between alcohols. I wouldn't. But yeah, what a match.
Also, good press conference. I think Shubman Gill, with a really good one-liner on never giving up, is what he took away from the series, which is great
Yeah,
character
that's
from
true.
him.
Yeah, just the way India played, man. It's just what a game. I mean, we are not necessarily going to do a post match. We're not going to analyze this because it's India won it. India
Yeah.
won the match, and it's okay. For now, we won't do an analysis because, all right, not
But
every.
should Gautam Gambhir be sacked?
Yeah, is a
Find out.
question to be asked.
Find
I mean,
out.
of course, there are critical moments even today with
Yeah.
like Shuman Gill being able to just give that single or two
Mm.
to Atkinson and bring the fielders in. Of course, things can be criticized on, but the end, Siraj stepped up today, got a wicket in his first over, in his second over, in his fourth, and the fifth, if I'm not wrong. Oh no, yeah, he didn't get a wicket in the third, right? So
But yeah,
champagne made from apple, wine, grapes, and other fruits.
nice. Oh, we're getting an education on lovely stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, geez, I don't think we've tried to the best of our ability to try and capture the kind of victory this is, what it means to
yeah,
us, what it means to y'all, what it means to Indian fans and the team
true.
itself. And yeah, there's honestly not much more to add. We've both sort of starting to lose our voices. Ashwin more so because
Yeah.
yeah, he's had a tough time. But yeah, I think if there's anything in the chat that you'd like to possibly talk about,
Yeah,
let us
just
know. We'll be here for a bit.
yeah, just
Yeah,
for a bit, just to chill a little
yeah.
bit. I'm gonna sit back because my back hurts. Will
We'll
this?
watch this live stream again 2 or 3 times. Honestly, Momang, I think we might
We
do
might
it
just watch
ourselves.
this live stream as well. Yeah, we
Yeah,
might. We'll make a whole compilation of reaction, like
yeah.
Wicket reaction videos, not videos, Wicket
We'll
reaction compilation.
reels. Yeah, we'll try and get the best out of whatever has been
Yeah,
captured.
that's true.
Let's hope. Yeah. Even equaling Kohli is
Okay, I will say this:
great
as much
test.
as it
Yeah.
is Gill is a good pick now as captain, needs to polish with bowler rotation and field setting, and more vocal
Yeah.
on the squad selection. All right, so with the squad
Fair.
selection, we don't really know what goes behind the field. I think, yeah, of course, there are things to improve on. Even with Virat Kohli's last Test series, we could have picked on things to improve on.
True.
So, yeah, there's lots to talk about. There's lots to improve. But for now, the next Test series is in October. So,
Yeah, it's a whiles away, and I think more importantly, with with how much pressure these guys come under, and they come to England once in 4 years. And this is a new side. And it wasn't even like Rohit and Kohli were out of the squad or announced retirement like a year ago or something. It was
true.
2 months or even lesser before the test series started. All of that, Shuman Gill hastily being made the captain, something I think he was spoken
Yeah.
about too before. But still, like, just consider everything that has gone on and just how we were down and out coming into the fifth test match. Yeah, I think from all of that, we've come back pretty well.
Yeah, Karthik, you will be dipping, but that's fine. Thank you for tuning in
Yeah.
and being here for a bit. We will make a should Gautam Gambhir be sacked video this Friday. So watch out for that. We'll analyze everything there is to analyze. I mean, we didn't lose the series in England. We've drawn it once again. We haven't lost to England in a test series since 2018. And since 2018, we've also won 2 series in Australia. I think in the last couple of years, the Indian test team, apart from that series at home, actually, where we
Yeah.
lost at home after 68,000 years. Yeah, apart from that, I think we've done pretty well.
Yeah, I think for all of the chatter that we do have about if this team can still do well overseas, I think this should serve as a reminder that this is not. Obviously, we might not still be at the pinnacle or that golden era where our fast bowlers are just doing well, but you also need to realize this is a young squad.
True.
Siraj has finally stepped up to his A game. He has been doing it. Prasidh Krishna showed that he can do it. He has what it takes. And I think we just need to give this team time. I think there's a lot of potential in this side.
Imagine before the series started if someone told us, all of us in fact, that Shubman Gill is going to be the highest run scorer with an average of 75 and Mohammad Siraj is going to be the
Exactly.
highest wicket taker with an average of 32.
Mm.
In 9 innings, he's taken 23 wickets. Good on him. All right. Yeah, I think what Arvind says is a good point. Let's put one thing straight. This win and performance shouldn't take away the fact that this support staff is awful. GG and Monemoko should be sacked. 3 wins and 13 losses, I guess. I agree
Mm,
with how I don't think this win should take away from the fact that the
yeah,
team balance was absolutely off. They
exactly.
should have and easily played a fourth seamer. I think India would have got this game way beforehand if you had the fourth
Precisely.
seamer. But the argument can also be we couldn't have gotten these many runs. But if you don't need these
True.
runs, if you can get those
True.
20 wickets,
Yeah, it's always going to be about the trade off and what they feel is something that they want to protect. In this case, it very clearly seemed that the Indians wanted to strengthen their batting and take games deep,
true.
which is very likely also why we've just had every match go to day 5 because
Yeah.
both teams have had just so much batting depth and not enough good bowlers.
We can discuss Dilip Trophy squads with focus on bowlers and all rounders. We'll do that. We'll
We'll
also
do
make
that.
possibly a video on
We
it,
could, yeah.
maybe, eventually. We'll make reels on it for sure. After this series, should Washington put the bat on better positions? We'll find out. I mean, there's a lot to think about and talk about, but that is all in October, which is what we'll leave it to. Because in October is the next test series. Until then, we have the August off. No Indian players play
Matches.
any play. Women or men, they don't play anything. In September, the women's play against Australia. We have the Asia Cup, and then the World Cup starts September 30th,
True.
and then October, the test
Yeah,
series.
I think August is going to be silent. There is going to be the Duleep Trophy, so we will still be making content.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
still
make
be,
videos every 3
yeah.
videos per week. So that's
And there
this is what
might
happens.
be some hopefully interesting collaborations. There's at least one that's confirmed
Yeah.
for sure. So watch out for that. There is going to be content. We'd love if you could just engage and keep the channel active.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Ah, what a day it's been. It's 5:15 p.m. It feels like morning in my head for some.
Yeah,
But
it does not feel like 5.
yeah, that's true.
Damn.
Yeah, one of my friend was in the stadium. Good on him.
How does this series affect the WTC points table? I think that's something we'll get to. That's a conversation to always have. But a win here for India was good. That's all I'll say.
I mean, we can actually look. I
We can check the table, of course.
try
Yeah.
and look.
Today is the day I have become a hardcore Test cricket fan. Rishit, that's awesome. And this is what we hope for. This is why these series are so important because this is what creates cult followings in Test cricket. How crucial was that 50 from Washi? Yeah, Sudarshan, I think at that point it was a really crucial 50. Also for just the pace at which it came and the psychological damage it would have done to the English bowlers.
Yeah, true. All right, so I don't know if this is updated. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, but according to this, we are currently at third.
Who's on top?
Australia and Sri Lanka. And I don't know how updated this is, but yeah, according is this is the ICC website, and according to
Right.
this, we are in the third position. All right, well, that's cool. Damn, this Arvind keeps saying something,
Cool
and we keep
stuff.
missing it. Washi cameo wouldn't get the attention it deserves. It gave us the crucial runs. Of course, it did. It really, really did. How crucial was the 50 from Washi, right? After this once in a lifetime level of test series as a hardcore test fan, it's time to go underground. True.
Yeah.
India
Right.
got 28 points out of 60. And
Mm,
so that is that updated? Is that not?
that's about halfway. Yeah, India. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
all right. It is updated, right?
updated.
Okay, it's fine. So we are third in the WTC. Please
Please
tell me when you guys
send-
are having next live event, Rashid. The last one was lovely. Thanks for that, buddy. We will have one soon, hopefully before the Women's World Cup. We are trying
Yeah.
to work something out. All right. We will also call this a day. We haven't had a post-match review because as much as there's a lot to talk about, we'll talk about that even before the test series, the next test series starts anyway. So we don't want to spoil the mood by doing a post-match analysis,
Mm.
which we usually would. We'll stick to our guns, but yeah, I just feel like this test series doesn't
Let
need
this
that.
moment sink in.
Yeah.
We've done a lot. Yeah.
So first of all, thank you guys so much for joining us for all 25 days. We have done I
Done.
think 25 into 2 is 49. I mean 50, but we didn't do one pre-match because we had a live event. So we have done 49 lives where you guys showed up, where we had a whole chat, we talked cricket, we talked test cricket. In this, we'll give you a stat. We did this yesterday. But since the start of the test series, we have done 49 lives, so I didn't even update this.
49 or 40?
Oh
There's
yeah.
One, yeah,
Yeah,
48.
48 lives, sorry. 48 lives. We have done 20 YouTube episodes. Today will be the 20th. And 49 reels. Of course, we'll have more reels coming out,
Going out,
on this
yeah.
test match. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all your support all the time. We always appreciate the support, the like, the encouragement. All you guys asking us questions, but also encouraging us.
answering the polls, joining us on the watch along, because that was something that was just for this fifth test.
Yeah.
For you all to still show up and
True.
come in decent numbers, leave in your comments. It was really
Yeah.
nice.
We'll do more lives, of course, when the Asia Cup starts and then the Women's World Cup. I don't know about watch alongs. That
Yeah.
is Srinivas answer you. Now that there was so much aggression behind that, I'll answer you. Where is your question? I can't find it, Srinivas. If you can ask it again, I'll appreciate it. But all right, so yeah, we will again do watch. I don't know about watch alongs, but that's something we will consider. If it's a T20 match, might as well. It's only
Yeah.
4 hours anyway. But yeah, Asia Cup and the Women's World Cup, 49 lives. lives.
Well, we
So-
already have the IPL banter going, so that should. IPL still a while away, dude.
So yeah, thank you guys so much
Yeah.
for joining us. We appreciate all the support that you give us, not only on our lives, on our YouTube videos, on our Instagram DMs, on our emails, on everything that you guys ask. It is up. Are
This live was a perfect end. Yeah, definitely was. I think icing on the cake, even for us, for just every day of content and for it to finally come down
Yeah,
to this.
that's
Really
true.
nice. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. We will see you. Of course, we still have videos coming out Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays.
Yep.
But we will miss you and see you. But we'll see you in September. August is a good break for all of us and a good high to just end the Test cricket season for a bit. And yeah, we will create community level discussion platform where we can discuss insights even without your life. So we'll try doing that. Ravi Singh, it's something we are working towards.
Watch out for announcements because if there's anything around community and stuff, it will be across our socials.
Yeah.
So you don't miss out.
So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your support. Like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have friends and family who you think would enjoy this content, send it across. We are crawling at this point. Not even
Yeah.
crawling. It feels like we're dragging ourselves.
Yeah, we flatlined in terms of subscribers.
Yeah, to
When is the next live, Deepak? It's in a while.
Yeah, to 30,000 subs. So we will
Yeah.
appreciate it if you guys help us reach 30,000 subs. We will appreciate that quite a bit. But it's okay. We know we'll get there, especially with you guys supporting us. So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting us. Like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll miss you. Thank you guys once again. See you in September. Peace. Oi.